Mhm, mhm.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to the first arc to the last arc, where we are going to be ranking every single One Piece arc. Now, we did this a little differently this time, guys. Obviously, I'm StrawHatLucas. We are here with President in Cube of the Red Sea.
What
But
up,
the
what
way
up?
we did this is we ranked the arcs before we got on stream, all 32 arcs, including Egghead, and we're going to put our opinions head to head, and it is up to you, the audience, to decide who has the better opinion. The winner gets a stroke of the ego. So, let's wait a moment to allow some of our good viewers to flood in. How's everyone doing today?
I'm very excited because I won't lie. I did some of the rework. As you know, I had it most of it ready for quite a while. Just I wanted to do on the few hours before to finish the list and to recheck it. And I'm very curious because I honestly, it's no bias. It's not head canon. It's not based off sword fighting, and it'll be explained like just as of One Piece fan how I rank them. Removing all that bias. So I'm very interested to see as removing the content creator cap and putting the fan cap was is it's sometimes rare in TLA. So I can't wait to have the discussion.
How you doing today, Fritz?
I am doing good. I am excited to see what people are talking about tonight when we have the live action watch party in the Discord. You could definitely pick the links, find the chats. People are gonna be laughing. They're gonna be hating. There's gonna be conflicts, all right? But people are gonna be coming together for some good old One Piece.
And I am gonna cry. I already know it. There won't even be a sad moment, but I'm gonna cry.
Hey man, listen, you want to know what's my thing? What I'm very interested about is I've always said that because I'm coming from a French country, and in One Piece there's the whole French aspect of it. And up to this point, we've known Luffy as because of the Japanese culture of Oda, right? It is the first medium where we'll get like the original voice will be English. So I wonder how the first I will become Pirate King will actually resonate with people because I do feel like there'll be a mix of emotions, not just negative. Just because it's something I realize, like usually we hear what Luffy says when he says it in Japanese. It made sense because he's always said it that way in the anime. I'm wondering how we will feel when on the live action, because I
Well,
think it'll be different. It'll be different a
as,
bit, the effect.
as someone who watched the dub the first time they watched the series, it hits just as good in English.
I'm gonna tell
Okay,
you.
yeah, it's like
I'm gonna tell you
yeah.
what. I have a hard time watching anything that's freaking sub anymore these days. The
Same.
patience,
Because of my
the
ADHD.
patience, the lack of having decent glasses. Like, you know what? Just spare me. I am interested to see how Anaki sounds in the long run, not just in the hit and miss moments we've gotten in like the trailers and the scenes. I'd like definitely want to hear how they all sound in the long run, like a full-blown conversation on the boat in between, battle instances. Like, it's gonna be some fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got some awesome to come in the chat. We got Winston, we got Josh, we got the Lonely Maid, and Miss Neko just jumped in. Neko? I've always heard of Din
Nico.
Din Neko, so he might do that
Oh,
too. Differentiate.
oh.
So, oh, all right. Cube, are you ready to do this?
Give me just 2 minutes because I'm heading out of the house. As you know, in the house is hectic
Yeah,
and there's the echo. So just give me 2 minutes the time I'm down the stairs and I'm outside.
you're good. SSJ8 Cody just joined the chat. My boy.
How
And
we
like I
doing?
said, guys, we're ranking every One Piece arc. We have already ranked them separately. We're going to give our opinions to you. You will vote on who has the better opinion, and the winner gets a big stroke of the ego. This is round one. It is me versus Cube. The next round will be Din Din Cushy versus our very own No Chill Dill. Cody's high as fuck off of Bleach and JJK. I'm here
Nice.
for it, my man.
And he's not. I would be more concerned if it was JFK.
Yeah. And I'm JFK.
The head in the clouds. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, yeah. Oh goodness. If he, me and my wife like to push the theory that with JFK, instead of being like there was 2 gunmen, there was 3 gunmen. There was no gunman. His head just kind of did that.
All right. We are not getting flagged for that political shit right here, right now.
I'm into it though. Yes. Once cubes get back, everybody, we will start, and hopefully, you guys either hate our takes or like it. Either way, there will be some controversy today because I won't lie, everybody. I have ranked Whole Cake Island surprisingly low. Let's all Fortnite dance, Cody. The only Fortnite dance I can do is the floss.
Listen. Okay, I am out, guys, so we can start it up.
All right.
Let's
If everyone
do
in the
this.
chat is ready, let's start the game of Ask the Audience. So, Cube, what is your number 32 spot?
So, this is with great honor, and I've till this day I keep repeating, it is my least favorite arc whatsoever on all arcs, and it's Fishman Island. I'm sorry,
Oh!
Wow.
I feel like with the stakes where they came in, stuff like that, Hody Jones wasn't as big as a threat, Like there's some interesting stuff, but I feel like, especially in the anime, it was way longer than it was supposed to be. I
was
rather
pretty long.
prefer the length of Punk Hazard. If it was the length of Punk Hazard, I would have ranked it higher. I just feel like, yeah.
That's fair. That's
So, yeah.
fair. My number 32 is Long Ring, Long Land. Because
Ooh.
the first time I experienced it was the anime. And if I hear Spoxy say slow beam one more time, I'm going to JFK myself.
Oh my god. All right,
Chat
folks.
to get him. Chat to get him. No, I'm just.
All right, folks. I want a clean, good poll here. I want you guys to consider all the options. Cube coming in here with some fire ass shots.
Yes, yeah. Cube came in here off the rip with some heat.
No blows below the belt.
Yeah, I will say. I liked Long Ring Long Land better in the manga when I reread the series the first time. I think the humor landed a lot better. But yeah, let's see who the audience thinks has the better opinion of number 30. The Fishman Island. Holy crap! Like,
I need to bring up my
votes
other
for
window
number
so I can
7.
vote.
Like I said, I am sorry. And to this point is, Zoro was able to harm Hody Jones in water. I'm sorry. Even the Arlong Park members weren't that scrubby. I'm sorry, Hody Jones. He needed his drugs, stuff like that. Like you didn't feel like after Marineford, you saw what's the new world, and then we got Hody Jones. Fuck that shit. I'm sorry.
He's just not having it, folks. Not having
He's
it.
not. He is not. We have 6 out of 8 votes casted.
Hold on.
Cody,
I'm gonna have to side with Straw Hat on this one. Long Ring Long Land was just I'm not a fan of it. There's one character in there the I can like I'm okay with, but it's not Foxy.
I guarantee it's Aokiji when he shows up at the end of the arc, because that's what I say.
No. But still, I can say what I can say.
Yeah.
That's just not it for me.
All right, I think we're good to end the poll.
Yep. Oh man.
That's all right.
Hey Cube. First point to me.
That's all right.
All right.
I see that people don't see eye to eye with me, but no worries. I understand. Let's do this.
The one time me and Nico agree, you know the take is bad. Cody, you're killing me today, brother. I don't know what is up with it. Cube, what is your number 31?
You're gonna get another hate. Even though I love he's my boy, other than that character, that arc was very boring. Reverse Mountain. I'm sorry. Laboon is my guy, but
All right. Mine is Orange Town. And just like you said, even though that character is my boy, it is the introduction of Buggy D Clown. The arc was just boring to me. It was actually, I wouldn't say it was boring. It was just, as far as those first few arcs in East Blue went, Orange Town just didn't hit for me. So let's ask the audience one more time. Whose opinion was better? Cube's 31 of Reverse Mountain or my 31 of Orange Town? Josh is feeling the hate already. I don't think I'm going to win this one. Hey, Andy Lex is in the chat.
Nah, bro. John just killed me. Nah, bro.
He just said, nah, bro. Both don't deserve to be here. Josh, this is what we want, though. We want the discourse.
This is, I mean, as far as personal preferences, if you can't have them all top 10. Not every single arc is the same way you'd rank, every single Straw Hat. You just can't do that.
Yeah, that's true. 3 Day said there's something wrong with both of us. Ooh, 3 Day.
And then, like I said, Reverse Mountain has Laboon, but after that, what else is there? Literally. There's just Laboon.
Crocus? I mean, Crocus?
No. Crocus is interesting, but you get all the stuff later on with Crocus, Like, let's not lie. Like, yeah, he gave them the direction and log post. That's all. Then you have Laboon. What else is there? It's like,
And
Fritz, I'm not going to lie. You worded the poll weirdly, so now I don't know who's gonna, like, how to write down who won.
I know. I was about to mention that I believe I have screwed you, Lucas, and we're gonna give this one to Cube no matter what.
Yeah.
Because I can see what there's issues with Reverse Mountain. There is.
Both of you have gone senile from old age. Possibly. And someone is gonna die, and that man is me. It's just when he hits him with the zodiac sign too, man. Josh, it gets me every time. All right, so
what's a better way of asking this terrible question of which arc sucks more than the other?
Exactly.
Yeah, for everybody who's loving Reverse Mountain, y'all voted for Reverse Mountain.
Yeah, you've helped my cause. Thank you all. I knew you could see eye to eye.
We're gonna give this one to Cube.
I agree. This
one
is Cube.
And the vote is in.
All right, let's keep going. We're going at a nice pace now. Cube, what is your number 30 in the arc listing?
It's one of your favorite Lucas. Long range, long land. Number 30 for me.
That's number 30? Mine is Whiskey Peak.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Zoro slays 100 men. Other than that, and we meet Vivi there, but other than that, kind of felt like a little side quest to set up the next big adventure.
Okay, nice. Yeah, for me it's that, yeah.
Yes, Cody, yes. Luffy versus Zoro is nice. I like that, but it's not a full fight, really. It's just them yelling at each other for a second, swiping each other a couple times, and then Nami breaks it up.
So list those again.
My pick is Whiskey Peak, and Cubes is Long Ring, Long Land at number 30. Cody said he's screaming in his room alone right now because of my pick. Oh man, Cody's gonna be mad at when I put Toll Cake Island at. It's not as low as
Well-
Cube fucking Fishman Island though. I'm still reeling from that.
Remember, folks, these are still their low rankings.
Yeah, you ready for my next one? My next one's very easy because I can go very fast on it. It's the one you just listed, Whiskey Peak.
Man,
I said this. The only moment in Whiskey Peak, which I'll say this, was goated was the whole Zoro fight. That's all.
what do we
And that was all
do?
that was in Whiskey Peak.
What do we do when you both pick the same one for the same number, man? Like that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, then we both get a point.
I don't know about that. Sudden death.
Yeah, son of a- defend our points to the end. You guys haven't even hit my hot takes yet. If you think Whiskey Peak is a hot take from me, you are sorely mistaken.
I could say Long Ring, Long Land is worse than Whiskey Peak for sure.
I think we all can say that. It's looking like Cube is going to take this point as well.
We're gonna give it. We're gonna give it another minute. I'm gonna let it roll off here. But it definitely does look like a win.
Josh, get your 18 arcs. We're going to get Lucas out of here before he says.
That was about dead
Hey!
on. That was dead on, wasn't
My
it?
man Ornata is in the chat. Dan Ornata, the Gilly Man, the Sam Juan. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna end that poll and we're gonna move on to the next one, and that was a 71% for Cube.
Yeah, that was-
Oh yes.
Cube is up 2. I am at 1. So, Cube, your next pick you said for 29 was Whiskey Peak.
Yep. No.
Mine
Yeah.
mine is Logtown, and I'm not gonna elaborate on that.
Yo, I want to ask you why, but because Lockdown is not high on my list. That's it's very very low for you. But no, you know what? I won't even ask why because I feel like
Okay.
is
It's because with Logtown, the placement for the placement on a lot of these from here on out, I won't lie, we're past the 3 that I found not as good as the other arcs. It's really just I like every other arc more than I like this one.
So what? Yours is Logtown?
Yep. LD Lucas.
And which one is yours there, Cube? Which one is
Whiskey Peak.
Whiskey Peak?
yeah Whiskey P in that position. Yeah.
LD Lucas. I'll take it. Wait till you guys hear my next one. It's pretty bad. It's the first spicy thing.
Like what number is
Like
this?
We are now after this poll are going into number 28. So we're making good time.
Ooh.
Yeah, now that we're in the stream and we're doing this, guys, I won't lie. I'm glad we didn't have all 4 of us in here doing this because this would have been like an 8-hour stream.
No. That's why I still feel like a one-on-one is much easier than a TLA versus TLA.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Ornata. It is so hard to say you out 8 an arc.
Man, they are 50-50. Whoo. Oh, Logtown.
Will this be it? Will this be the one that ties the score?
I can see how people would wanna put Logtown there, lower than Whiskey Peak.
Hey, listen, I'll say this. In Lockdown, we got the nickname the Straw Hat Pirates.
That is true.
What did we get in Whiskey Peak? A fat Luffy. Come on, man.
I don't
And
know.
if you've watched the Four Kids stuff, we got that moment where Zoro was like, "Luffy!" But other than that, I mean,
This is just a popularity contest, and neither one of you are outright winning, so.
agreed, Josh. Agreed. I believe Logtown was so much better in the anime than it was in the manga. It was a much funner watch than it was.
Damn, these are 50-50. Somebody, for the love of God, please break the tie.
We need a tiebreaker vote, y'all.
We'll take it.
Oh, we had one.
I will
There you
take
go.
it.
End it.
We'll
End
take
it.
it. All right. I know. I'm
And
gonna
another
reword my
breakthrough.
question.
Mwahaha. All right, Cube. What's your number 28?
The arc where there was too many fake Straw Hats. Return to Sabaody.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
I
I like-
do agree. They lingered on the fake Straw Hats a little too long.
Yeah. There's only
Mine-
one chopper. Yeah,
And
what's
there's only
yours?
one chopper. Mine is Punk Hazard.
Well, that's a spicy one.
Yeah. Only because I feel like it, because this is me watching anime, of course, but I feel like it just stretched on a little bit too long. That said, we got a lot of good setup in Punk Hazard, so. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. There's going to be some bad takes here, Ornata. There will be. So it's Punk Hazard versus Cube's Return to Sabaody.
At least at Punk Hazard, you had straight up fights.
Yeah. Ooh, Return to Sabaody is acceptable to be low.
It is really low. Oh man, I got a vote, but then it went away. No, it's back. No, it's gone. Nope.
I don't know how I'm winning this one, but I am.
We really don't like Punk Hazard.
It's because of the way Fritz asked the question on this one. So I want you to know that if I win this one, Cube, it's your point because he asked which arc was more favorable.
No.
I mean, technically, that's what you're aiming for. Which one did people prefer for that ranking? I mean,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is the ranking correct? You know, like there's 100 different ways you can ask that, but
Yes, you're right. But I think the way people are voting right now, that they're saying that Cube was right in putting Sabaody that long. Well, Return to Sabaody.
I don't know. Don't know. Kind of showed up, OP as hell, but not much shit got done. Kind of just fucked around, found out.
Fucked around and found out. Too slow.
Yeah, the people's Dastard says Punk Hazard definitely higher up than Return. Have to agree.
So where are you at, Fritz? Are you on Punk Hazard right now?
What was it? I haven't watched much up until when I got to where they was just leaving. They just left Fishman Island.
Nice. So yeah, you're almost a punk hazard now.
So I've got like a classic another 700 episodes to watch, and then I'll be there. I'll be done.
Rich, you're a lucky man. Monty done Fishman Island, just so you know. No arc is as bad as this one for me, so you're at the perfect place to be in One Piece.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
All right, you can vote. This is a point for Cube for sure.
I'm still disappointed that Thriller Bark wasn't on the low. All right, so y'all playing games over here.
All right, Cube. What's your number 27?
Orange Town.
How would you prefer this question, my friend?
Did he say what his 27 was?
Yeah, Orange Town. I said Orange Town.
Okay.
Oh, wild. Because my number 27 is Reverse Mountain.
It's the opposite of one another. It's very funny.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Are they fighting? These two arcs fighting again?
Yeah, they're fighting again. Whose opinion is better? Mine or Cube's? I love Reverse Mountain, man. Laboon, you got Vivi, and I can never remember which number she's with, but you got Crocus, my man in the whale. It's a good time. It's a good, short, sweet arc, and it's our first little bit of the grand line.
I'll say this. Reverse Mountain only had Laboon. In Orange Town, you had Shanks lore, understood more about Buggy. Nami is where they introduce of Nami. Luffy arrived on the island by coming from the sky. Very, Luffy-like. The first time he did something that crazy at the time. And to this point, like I said, people say, yeah, but Reverse Mountain has Laboon. You know what Orange Town has? Choo-Choo. Find me a better dog than him. Choo-Choo is a real one.
The dog that Zoro killed in Shellstown is a better dog. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. Please don't come after me.
Choo-Choo, come on, man. He's a real one. Still waiting for Luffy in Orange Town, keeping the stuff for him,
Yeah, we're gonna, instead of being Cube of the Red Sea, you're gonna be Orange Town Cube from now on.
No, for sure.
Is this battle, is this a different outcome than before? Or people changed their minds?
Really?
Well, they're agreeing with my listing, I think. Also, I just have to brag on stream for a second here. The actor who's playing Kuro interacted with me on Twitter this morning, and it was a good start to the day. So.
Hey, man, listen. With what Kuro did in the story, I wouldn't want to get too close to him, You might get yourself chopped off.
Yeah, Alex Mentitis is going to show up at my house and stab me with 5 long swords.
I mean, you have blondish hair, so you could be his Elmepo.
This is a right out victory for Cube.
Yeah, this is a massacre.
Hey, man, listen. All I know is this. Well, which arc was better? Orange. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm happy because I put Orange Town much higher than you did.
This is the one you got your first point on, so it makes sense that I am losing.
He's doubling down.
I mean, Reverse Mountain has one major thing in the entire arcs. Like, it's not that hard.
Fair. Josh, I do agree though. The Boodle's goodbye to the Straw Hats is amazing in Orange Town. Yeah. We're about to see that in live action as well. So we are almost exactly 12 hours away from the live action. About 13 and a half. Ooh, that's another point for Cube. Cube is at 4, and I am at 2. Cube, it looks like you're in the lead, my man.
And StrawHatLucas cannot stop spoiling themselves on spoilers.
Yeah, I've watched like 10 minutes of the first episode. I'm not gonna lie. So Cube, what's your number 26?
Okay, time to get hated again. Roman's Dawn.
Mine's Romance Dawn! Shut the fuck up!
What? Oh, it happened sooner than I thought.
It did! Yes!
So
So,
we,
how are we gonna do this? No points for either of us?
No, I would give yourselves both a point, but tell me which part which one who has what take on it. Or do you both have the same take?
I don't know.
So,
What's your take on Romance Dawn?
I'll explain why, because Romance Dawn was the last one that I placed. That's why. That position was like, I didn't have anyone for that position. I put Romance Dawn. It's just, you see my list of the other ones, just the ones who are over Romance Dawn, they just have different stuff bringing it to the table. Romance Dawn is a great introduction to a story, but yeah, at the end of the day, for me, it will not connect the same way as the other arcs are higher in my list because of that. Because
Yeah, we
other
have
than
the same
Shank,
take.
it's
No, we
very,
have the
it's
same take.
yeah. It's just that. It's like, yes, Luffy eating the fruit, Shanks sacrificing his arm for him, the introduction of Cockroach Hockey, all of those stuff, cool. But if you look at other arcs, it's just that the problem is that if I would have to take another arc, replace it with Romance Dawn, which wouldn't
Yeah.
have made sense.
Exactly.
Now, folks, if we can get 3 in a row, we will definitely be tic-tac-toe, all right? I'm ready to hear the next one. You guys are going to smack them back and forth, ain't you?
So, am I giving us both a point for that one?
Yes.
Okay.
I can
Sweet.
concede to that, yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Game Master. So Cube has 5. I have 3, and at number 25 for me is the Reverie.
Whoa. Mine is Amazon Lily. You went
Oh.
hard. You went hard on the Reverie. Damn.
Yeah. Well, because
I
before
would
we
say
knew what happened now because of Egghead, I felt like it was a good arc. Nothing wrong with it really. But like kind of with Romance Dawn, I just like every other arc more than I like the Reverie. That's not saying it's a bad arc. Just the other ones are more eventful for me.
yeah, man, I won't lie. I wasn't expecting the Reverie to be at that level.
Yeah.
I'm not judging you. I'm just, it caught me by surprise.
And which one
Yeah.
is yours, Cube?
So you ready to be okay? I said Amazon Lily.
Oh,
Yeah.
Amazon
Oh yeah.
Lily?
Amazon
Okay.
Lily.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. My bad.
Oh, no worries, dude. No worries, dude. No worries. Can't hear everything as well.
Everyone is shocked by my Reverie take.
Oh yeah, dude. You put it in between the 20th. No, yeah. It's going to be a
I'm not
landslide on my.
gonna
It's going to be, dude. I even know it's going to be a landslide on my end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've won this one.
Yeah.
Cube is winning this one. Oh my god, it's a massacre again.
Straw Hat
No,
Lucas
dude.
is getting
The
straight
moment-
smacked in
The moment you
face.
said Reverie, I said it's okay. I won this one.
Yeah.
And the moment you said Reverie, I said I won this one. No way in hell would I lose it.
Yeah, we
This
we
arc's
didn't even
called
have to ask you what your arc was. We could have just gave you the point. So
Yeah, literally. With that kind of Lucas just said, "You know what, Cube? I'm giving you an extra turn." That's literally what he just said.
he better have like
Ugh.
10 in a row that just smacks, or he's doomed.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, it might.
I came in this thing expecting to lose.
But I can start with, after we've done the finish with the one. I'll start with the next one because the next one is it's an interesting one.
This one's already a said and done deal for me. I'm gonna
Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah, you can end.
so we're at 24, right? So 24 for me is Little Garden.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's just I think there were some good components. It was just missing to use it like basically everything you like about a Little Garden you connect to another arc later on.
True. Mine
That's a
is
problem.
Return to Sabaody.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Get Lucas out of here. Time out. Yes, this is the Discord course I want. and the Discord. Come to the Last Arc Discord where you can get in on these spicy Ask the Audience. He's cooking in fear. Yeah, so Return to Sabaody for me. Same problem as why you ranked it so low. I just feel like they spent too much time with the fake Straw Hats, and it was wedged between two really good arcs with Marineford in the post-war and Fishman Island for me.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this: Little Garden is very high for me. One of my favorite arcs, actually.
I feel like Little
It's not
Garden's
top 10.
super important to actually begin the character development for Usopp.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because that interaction with the Giants was like the entire inspiration of why he decided he was going to do what he ended up doing.
Agreed.
True.
Agreed.
No contest.
No contest.
Begin.
Okay, perfect. So the next one. Okay, I'll say this. This one, I did not want to put it this low. I didn't want to put it in the 20s, but I had no other choice. Drum Island.
Drum Island?
Yeah.
Oh. Mine is Amazon Lily.
Oh man.
Why'd you put Drum Island so low?
It's very easy, and it's when I'm gonna say it, it doesn't make so much sense. And I've said this again. For me, even though I loved it for theory aspects, but if you have to analyze in the Alabasta arcs in terms of stuff, Reverse Mountain was lowest, then Whiskey Peak, then for me it's Drum Island. It makes that much sense. That's why, yeah.
That's
it's
fair.
the weakest of it's the weakest of the bunch, basically.
See,
and I'll say this: the problem is that in terms of arcs after Alabasta, not counting post time skip, which is a different level, Drum Island does not came to the same level as some of those arcs over there. So that's why it was the lowest. Yeah. But I didn't want to put in the 20s. I wanted to put it between the 15 and 20s. I just couldn't.
Yeah, that's fair. For me, Amazon Lily, man, it's just like with my last choice. It was just sandwiched between two amazing arcs, right there between Impel Down and Sabaody.
Yeah, he said he had no choice. Exactly, I had no choice. Yeah.
He said he has no choice.
I do love
Amazon Lily.
Let's all just take a moment to grieve for Sanji and his events while Straw Hat got to spend all that time with all those ladies. All right, who we got in here?
Din.
How we doing?
What's up, man?
Hey, Din showed up.
How?
Sorry, I'm so late. Like, how we doing?
How we doing?
You're about here for the top 20.
You're into the top 20.
Almost.
Yeah.
We're moving.
Almost.
We're moving right
cool.
along. This has been a good time.
But you missed something. Cool. Lucas, can you tell
Someone's
him?
Done me dirty. Someone's done me dirty. They like.
No. Then you have to hear the number ranking for Reverie for Lucas. You already brought it up. You have to hear it. Lucas, say
number 25 for me.
Reverie, dude. Reverie number 25. I'm still shocked.
It's funny because like when I was writing mine and I got to the Reverie, I remember thinking like, oh shit, I kind of missed it. I got to put it back somewhere higher. I was like, I can't leave it there. People will be pissed off. Like,
it pissed people off.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I've had a different question
how are we
almost
doing, by the way? How are you guys? How's chat? How is everyone? Everyone happy?
Yeah, listen, we're happy. The chat isn't very happy with us, but
what's in last place?
I keep switching up the questions too.
So basically, I put as the last one for me was Fishman Island. With reasoning, I just said Hody Jones isn't worth shit. Like, there's so much stuff. He needs his drug. Like, it's post time skip. We just had Marineford. We had the ASL flashback. I felt like we needed, like, it should have been a bit bigger. That's just my point of view.
That
And then
stings.
Lucas.
Stings.
And then Lucas, what did you say again for your last one? It was
Long ring, long land.
yeah.
Yeah, someone needs to get this guy out of here straight away. Like, what, how is no one? Someone should have rang the police immediately. Like, yeah, that's
So,
crazy. That's
Dindin,
crazy.
Are you joining us in the rankings then? Are you gonna tell us your number 22?
My number 22. Okay, cool. My last one was Dressrosa, by the way. My last place.
I can see that.
There's some bits I like, but the rest is just such a snore. Right. Two. The Reverie. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I've got for 22. I've got Arlong Park.
Damn.
Spicy.
Damn.
Not as
Yeah,
spicy as mine.
controversial.
What's your 22? I'm avoiding saying mine.
Okay, so my 22, Lockdown.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
My
Because
22.
my whole thing is this.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
for my Lockdown is I like to think the only thing that was worth saving for Lockdown that you don't have in the other arcs stuff like that at the time, and the only thing is Smoker nickname the Straw Hat Pirates or the Dragon reveal, but we don't get that much. Like we get more stuff with Ennis Lobby, post Ennis Lobby with Dragon than Lockdown, so it was just for that reason I put it that low.
That's fair.
So which one are
Game Master Fritz, before I give my answer, is everyone in agreement? I give Dindin 2 free points to kind of get him in equally out, like closer to, so that since he started.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Cow's on my
I
side.
have no problem with that.
Oh, okay. What is the scoreboard as well? I forgot it's asked the audience as
Cube,
well. It's not just tier list.
Yeah, Cube is at 6. I am at 5. You are at 2. And my number 22, boys,
That seems fair.
is the post-war arc.
Ooh, interesting.
All right. Give me Din. What was yours again?
Arlong Park.
Arlong Park.
Now it's asked the audience. I realise that is not a good choice. Come on, guys! You got to vote. You got to vote against the fishmen. Put them down below.
Whoa!
Hey, man, you have to
Whoa! Back up.
Whoa, racism.
All right, and what's yours, Cube? I missed it.
Me, it was Lockdown.
Logtown.
Lockdown. Yeah.
Yes, it is technically an arc. Or data.
Oh, look, John. What's up, JJ?
JJ
Sorry,
in the
JJ.
chat, our cousins over at OPU. If you are not subscribed to OPU, get over there and do it.
Yeah, go get it. Yeah, go get it. They don't know it, but we got a collab coming soon.
But yeah, I just feel like after I was traumatized by Marine Ford, and then seeing the post-war arc, I was like in a fugue state because of the trauma.
I mean, even the name's a little bit
People
weird.
don't like the post. People really don't like the post war arc.
And once we get this like actual top 20, we might take this a little more for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, there's a lot of good arcs. So some of them, like, I don't want Arlong Park to be in 21 or wherever it is. I just want it. There's just a lot of other arcs that are real good.
We know that we all know it's going to change at the ranking. When we get to below 16, at the 15, that's where it's going to be more different from all of our ranking.
I swear, we make any one of you guys choose. You're gonna have a hard time putting anything above that top 20 that isn't already top 20. I swear.
Yeah.
Agreed. I mean, post-war arc felt like Oda was trying to just get more tears from me, and he succeeded. That's
Again.
8 viewers, 8 votes, Fritz. I think we can call it.
Wait. There was an extra vote that lowered down the post-war one. So actually, Denden's well, we can stop it if you want, actually, because that is pretty close with Lucas.
Yep.
It is very close, but we are going to call that one.
So what, Lucas won?
Yep. 6 points,
Okay,
Lucas.
let the games begin. Yeah.
All right, number 21. We're almost to the top 20. I've got
Doing it for
Sabayon.
Gryffindor. Let's go.
I've got Sabayon
Sabayon.
21. What's
Okay.
everyone?
Let me have a look. Let me have a look. See.
I have Sarah Village as 21.
Nice. I like how high Syrup Village is for you.
I've got Sabaody. It's 21. Yeah, 21.
Who has Syrup Village? Cube?
Cube of the Red Sea.
Oh wait, so I got to choose something other than Lucas then in that case, right?
If
Which
you
is
have
cool.
if you have the same, you have the same.
Yeah, but I can choose something else because there's loads that I haven't put in the shit yet.
You can use some of the lower ones. The lower ones you can take because you never used them. So
which one did Lucas put for 21?
Syrup Village was on there.
Sabaody.
Sabaody?
Yeah.
I thought you already used that one.
No, I did return to Sabaody.
Ah, you got me there.
Sabaody 21 is criminal.
Din Din, what is the arc of your choice?
21. I feel like I need to go with Sabaody, but I'm gonna have to go with Orange Town. Chow Chow's good, but not that good.
No, we put it much lower. We put it much lower.
They did put it much lower.
25, 30. Yeah,
my Orange Town was number 30 or 31 for me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what are we all doing in the same call?
What are we all doing?
I hope chat has been revolting throughout this. Like, yeah.
They have been.
No.
They have been mad.
Dude, it's even worse.
They have been mad.
My first 31st was Reverse Mountain. His was Whiskey Peak. And when it came to his point of Whiskey Peak, mine was Whiskey Peak. His was Reverse Mountain. We have literally a reversal for the same numbers, for the same ones, at the same time. It's crazy.
Man, this is war right here.
This is war. Oh wow.
This is all out war.
Do it for Gryffindor, chat. You know where to vote.
Do it for Ravenclaw.
And if you've already voted and you want to change it and it won't let you, then make 8 alts.
I am a little bit of a Hufflepuff.
That's fair. I respect the puff, like the Hufflepuff.
So, come to Papa. Dude, that is the exact same. Dude, that is the exact same percentage as the last one. 43, 22. 44, 33.
I'm not even voting. Wait till I start voting. I'm gonna sway all these votes to the dark side.
Before we go in the top 20, how are we all doing today? I want to hear about your excitement for tonight.
Oh my days!
You didn't get to put your opinion in here yet.
It's difficult because so for me it's 8 a.m. right, and like I've been waiting. It's one of them things. I spoke to Lucas about it a few times. Like I'm so excited that I don't think about it. I try not to think about it because it just wrecks me, right? And like, and I know I shouldn't be because like we spent so long. Well, it feels like I shouldn't be because we all spent years being super trepidatious and like basically not believing in this, and now it's actually happening in a few hours. But because it's 8 a.m, I just don't know how I'm going to sleep in that time. So God, I'm probably going to be very tired, but I'll be there. Make sure everyone on the planet in some way is watching this as soon as it drops. I feel for you guys because like 3 a.m, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, me and Kuba living the life. Over here.
Listen, I'm doing something that Lucas should have listened to me a while back. Out of sight, out of mind. As long as I don't see it on Netflix, I don't even look at spoilers. I don't even look at trailers. Nothing. Out of sight, out of mind. Moments on Netflix, that's when I get invested. Yeah.
My dog's climbing a tree to pick apples off it. That's crazy. And then this morning when I put the kids' TV show on for the little one. When I put Netflix on, it was on the home screen, and like my just natural reaction was like, oh, I'm like logged in somehow through some way, some social media or something, and then I realized, oh, like, nah, this is just Netflix front page, like this is fully real. So yeah, I'm absolutely gassed. I'm gonna be there. I so cannot wait to watch it with everyone as well. It's just intense right now. So, and it's just been a crazy month, but. Yeah, sorry, rant over.
No, you're good, brother. Are we ready to get into the top 20?
Absolutely. I made a Din Din appreciation poll. So 78 for Din Din and 22 for Din Din. So the love is there, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Going into top 20, we have Cube at 7 points, Lucas at 6, and Din Din at 2 as well. All right.
He deserves 2
Don't
more
worry,
points.
don't worry, you're gonna catch up to Lucas very fast.
You are. 'Cause at number
Oh,
20, I have Zoe.
Okay, fair. So
I have a little
My-
bit of sick in my mouth from these answers, Lucas.
I know.
I cannot
Yeah.
lie. It's awful. How has he got that many points for these are the answers?
Zoe, right?
There's her.
Yes,
Yeah.
Zoe.
I got you.
Yes, Zoe above Sabaody. That twist, which I'm not going to spoil for Fritz, is amazing. One of the best twists in all of One Piece.
Bullshit. The best twist is Crocodile getting it with it. Never mind.
Yeah.
With Shanks.
No.
With Ivankov.
you do,
Yeah, Ivankov.
you do realize? Do you realize Ivankov is younger than Luffy, right?
No
What?
way.
No,
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
No
It's a joke.
way.
Ivankov's like 48. He's 48. Ivankov.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
chicken, those youthful shots in the chest might help though.
So, what is everyone else's top 20? Or number 20?
Me, it's Baratie.
I'm not sure. Okay, cool.
What's yours? Cube?
It's the it's the Baratie arc.
Oh, Barati.
Other than the whole Mihawk thing, I think there are more bigger arcs. That's why I put in the 20 because I think it deserves to be recognized for something for the whole Mihawk and Zoro fight. But that's all.
And also, just to add to that, Buggy belongs down at the bottom of the table.
Oh.
And if we are in the top 20, if you do have the same one on the same number, we do take that and give you the additional point.
Yes.
You will receive credit.
Yeah, I can't play it that safe. No. So with the time skip, are we doing that as post-war or what are we calling the time skip up?
So post-war is the ASL arc, so...
So not time skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, just before time skip. Just before time skip. Just before.
So, but I mean,
Yes.
are we counting them separate? Yeah,
Yes.
like that's on the list.
Yeah.
Time skips its own up. Yeah. Okay, then I'm going time skip, just because how like at the time it was like real cool to see what like Kuma popping everyone off, and then it just went dead. It just flattened out, and I just like nothing was happening. The pace just shit itself, and everyone in the chat agrees with me wholeheartedly. They'll vote for this. And then we'll all be friends. Chad friends.
All right, and remember, this is the beginning of the top 20.
Yeah.
Says which one of these sounds right? Which one of these
So
makes
that-
sense for the top 20 slot?
So, Dindin, by time skip, do you mean like Sabaody? like
Well,
those
no,
four
because Well, do I have to choose either one?
No, I mean we can do it like that.
Time skip more is
No,
like the
well, I'm
transition.
just wondering what you've got on your list. Because I haven't actually got the list in front of me, so I don't know. Like, I don't know what you're including.
Well, for time skip for me would be the post-war arc. So like seeing all the Straw Hats, where they're at and shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because okay, where Kuma slaps him. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, I'll go post-war arc then, and for the
Okay,
same reasons. Like,
Yeah, guys, give up. Give up. Look at the score.
Yeah.
Give up, guys.
Look
Yeah.
at
It's a
the
landslide.
scores.
And
They
if-
did not agree with us. They did.
And unfortunately, this is probably because
Oh.
people favor the time skip and the Zoark over the Baratier.
Yeah, that's true.
And like this is this is one of those things where you know
right. I'm
so-
just gonna put this in there, right? You're putting Zorro and his introduction in 20th place. You nasty people, like
That's what I'm trying to get at.
trolls in the building.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, 3-Day.
Hey, 3D.
7 viewers and 9 votes. It wouldn't be an Ask the Audience if that number didn't complete.
Yeah, usually it's
I'm
triple
reading it.
figures on the votes.
I'm reading 10. I know I'm one of them, so.
Yeah,
I
10
have not
votes.
voted, but I am not voting.
It's a hard one, yeah.
That's what she said.
Like I said, If it for me, if it wasn't for the whole Mihawk stuff and some of the smaller stuff in Baratzi, maybe I would have put in maybe like in the 25. But that's why I have to. But then like there are bigger arcs than those ones, so it's hard.
Mhm.
That's the issue of One Piece. Fuck, you know.
How dare they?
It took me longer to do between 15 and 30, and 30, 31, 32, than the 1 and 15. 1 and 15 happened in 2 seconds.
Double or nothing.
Well, 8 for Cube, 6 for me, 2 for Denton. Let's go straight into number 19. What's everyone looking at 19?
Okay, let me see. Coop,
I've got
you
Little
send us
Garden.
off.
You already
Little
got
Garden.
Little Garden. You already did Little
Oh,
Garden.
Yeah. No. I'm mixing it up. It was in Little Garden because it's don't remember. I have 33, so
Yeah.
I basically have one more than everyone else. So it's basically Zoe in this one.
So?
Yeah.
So we were close to being on it again.
That's why I told you last time. I said my Zoe is not that far from yours, so that's what I meant by that.
It was one way. Then what's your number 19?
Unfortunately, it's Fisherman Island.
That's it.
Mine is Drum Island.
Yeah, Fishman
Oh,
Island is way
dude.
too high.
Dude, this guy. Is this list
Yeah, I know.
made for us or for me, man? Like, get Dak in here and stuff. Like,
Which
not
one?
right.
Which one did you pick, Cube? I missed yours.
Zoe.
Oh, Zoe.
Yeah, Drum Island just hits, boys. Top 20 for sure. Number 19 for sure.
That's gross. It should be higher. I
It
know a
should
lot
be
of people
high.
aren't a big fan though.
I won't lie though. From here on out, it was literally just like which one feel more.
I think in the future,
And else,
I think we should do these in a ranking. Like we should do the arcs in order, but you tell your ranking in number. Unless
yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's a clever
So
idea.
listen, I did have a whole speech about my ranking of Zoe, what I like about Zoe, but the reason why I won't say it is this is the type of spoils that I think the should not hear. Is a twist
Yeah.
of Zoe. So yeah, it's and then you'll remember. That's why. So I think I'll just go over that. But
it looks like Dindin is getting this one for sure.
good.
Yeah, baby.
Good.
Woo! Let's get them points, chat. Like, let's do it for Gryffindor.
Grand line
Yeah.
bound.
Yeah, Smokey in the
Oh,
chat.
what? Smokey saying. Smokey, baby.
Chorus.
Not
good.
like
Cube
more
is
like
on it.
Bomb Island.
Croissant.
Dude, I'm gonna
What'd
say
you say?
this. I'm gonna say this. It's
What'd you say?
normal.
Come
I
on.
said it's the effect of Fishman Island. I said this. Fishman Island, overall, people would understand why people put it very low in their list. Even people who love it.
Yeah.
Cody Jones
Yeah,
was
there's
defeated
just too many.
underwater by
Just
Zoro.
too many mermaids and stuff. No.
Dude, Cody Jones, the villain, was defeated not by Luffy at one point, was wounded by Zoro underwater when he's a fisherman. I am sorry. Come on, get out of
Yeah,
here.
it's true. And the reveal
to be-
of the box as well. It's just like, oh, it's just some drugs.
I appreciate you 3-Day. I looking out. I appreciate you, but it's all good.
We love you three.
She says don't spoil Fritz, but it's fine. We got.
No, we can't spoil the Zoe twist, bro. The
We-
Zoe twist is amazing.
We got.
Then there's a message for you and Cody. Cody has a message for you.
What's Cody
says-
saying?
Fishman Island, all in cap lock. Fishman Island went in your top 20. These takes. All in
Wait
cap
till he
lock.
finds out
Say,
where
what was the last word?
these
These
takes.
takes. Yeah.
Oh.
people. It's either they're mad about it or they're happy about it, but they never happy.
Well,
about
I mean, there's not many other ways they can feel about it, but
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that wraps up that voting. Didn't got the point.
Yes, baby. Let's take it home, all the way to Hogwarts. Woo!
I just want to also point out, chat, you guys were mad that he put Drum Island so low, and then you're mad at me for putting it so high. Get out of here.
Yeah.
All arcs are
Okay.
mid as fuck, apparently. No,
All right, boys. At number 18, I have Baratier. Where are you guys
Yeah,
sitting
that's
with?
fair.
Interesting.
Oh, number 18.
Yes.
For you, then.
Oh shit, it's
What's
my
your
go.
18?
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
what's
got
your
Annie's
18?
lobby. That's gonna
What?
make some people unhappy, I think. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
gonna make me unhappy.
Yeah. It's great, but again, like the people have spoken, man. The top 10, and there's just no space for it up there anymore. I'm sorry.
You put Annie's lobby down there.
Yeah.
Fred's still
Okay,
too.
Okay,
I gotta do the
Lucas,
other
Fritz,
outro.
Lucas, Fritz, be on standby. JJ, if you're still there, get the other guy from OPU. We're gonna go kill Denden now. That's such a
Oh,
that's
no.
too much for me. That's too much. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Listen, it's a hot take. That's all I'll say. That's a hot take.
It is pretty wild.
Yeah.
For once, I don't agree
I'm
with you,
sorry.
brother. My
Can
number.
one thing. Wait, one thing.
Yeah?
Let me just say real quick. One thing.
Yeah, you go.
I meant to say it on the last one. So far, a lot of mine have been right next to yours, or would have been the ones that you've chosen. But but yeah, so there's been some twists and stuff, but like it'll be all right. I've got it. The top 15, I'm counting on 15 points straight to Denden.
Yeah.
And
Except for this
Cody
one, I
can
think the other ones are close. I'll tell you, the Ennis lobby one is a 1. I think we won't have the same number. Mine is very far away from yours. Listening, so don't worry. My number 18, the ASL flashback. I like it. It's just I think there are bigger stuff.
Post-war.
Yeah,
Fair.
post-war. Yeah,
Fair.
yeah, post-war. Yeah. As you know, the reason why he's that high, and as you know, I have an unnatural adoration for Sabo as a character, so that's why I try to put him a bit higher than most people. But for the Sabo stuff, I can't put it more. Since this. I want to see in the chat.
And which one?
Oh man!
In Straw Hat, do we have yours?
Yeah, Baratier.
Man, that's no contest.
Then you have a message from 3Day.
Hello.
Then please join the YouTube chat so I can ban you. 3Day.
Oh
That comes from 3Day.
no. Wait. Let me go put a vote down and not write anything.
Yeah, JJ answer to you. He says about you and his lobby. I think you just gotta let him enjoy meth on his own,
Oh shit.
own time, and hope he comes down before the podcast. Dude, I'm just reading the reaction of you and his lobby one. It's just funny. It's like I didn't see them, and I just saw them all in one go. Don't worry. Lucas had the same.
Get out of the chat right now.
Lucas, don't talk. You put the reverie even lower.
Yes, Cody,
Yeah,
yes.
you did.
Of course you do. It's because you're cultured. You got long hair. Got style.
Water 7 over Innie's lobby. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, Cody.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree with that. Ban Cody.
Oh, shit.
Joshua's having way too much fun. Joshua's having way too much fun.
Listen, once
Yeah.
we hit the top 15, guys, it's going to be a sweep for me.
Timeout at
It's not-
everyone.
How do I at everyone? Goodness.
What happened? Denden was winning this one too.
Whoa, come on. Yeah, but to be honest, I dropped the first vote for it was on me. Like I voted for myself, my first vote in the race. So it's a bit unfair.
Wait, where's the vote? I don't see the voting for it. Oh, did you do it yet or not yet?
Oh, man, my next one's going to be fucking terrible.
Yeah, the vote was up when I just looked, Coop.
It
I
looks
did
like
see it right away.
you guys are tied at 30 and Cube is at 40. Post-war, it was a better number 18.
Think about Annie's lobby, yo. Guys, think about it. Like, it's good, but it doesn't deserve to beat the likes of Drum Island, stuff like that.
The what?
Hey, listen.
did.
Hey, I don't want to hear it. You guys have already both dogged Drum Island into the fucking oblivion, so.
I'm here to bring it back. It's all right.
I already explained my Drum Island. Drum Island had no other choices. I had no other choices. It was what was left of the weak part of the Alabasta arcs.
16 is the midway point in this ranking, correct? Right.
Yeah.
So if you've got anything after 16, then it's in the bottom half. Sag.
So
Okay, that is 9 points for Cube, 6 for me, 3 for Dindin. Boys, what's your number 17?
Oh,
well, I'll let Dudette go first.
no, it's
Go
cool.
ahead.
After you. Oh,
Okay.
Okay, cool.
My
go on.
yeah,
You
go.
go first.
Puck Hazard.
This is Europe for you. Okay, cool. Nice.
Puck
Good
Hazard.
shout.
And I will say this: the reason why I put Puck Hazard, even though I know some people have their own opinion, Puck Hazard is a very short arc. I think it sets up everything since it's just before the top 16, which is the bigger ones. It creates an entire new saga, with the emperors, and the Virgo fight. I'm sorry. Till this day, it's one of my favorite fights. That isn't about Luffy.
Fair.
That's a fair shout.
That was my number 28, Dindin. How does that make you feel?
It's gross, to be honest.
Shit.
Dindin, what's your number
right, is it-
17?
Okay, I've got. Wait. I've got. It's whole cake. It's sad.
Mine is also whole cake. Let's go.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Cool. Fritz? Can I change mine? No, I'm joking.
Yes.
No, it's a good one. It's a good one, whole cake.
Now the only problem here is that either you win together or you lose
Or we
together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Winner takes it all.
So why did you choose whole cake? Because my problem with whole cake is just the whole thing. No, I'm joking.
The whole cake.
Yeah, the whole cake. No, I just feel like it was a lot of time running from Big Mom. The latter half of the arc was just them running from Big Mom the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to go with like my first. I love it now because of Carmel. I love Big Mom as a character. They're in my top 5 probably. But when I read it at the time and stuff, it was like I was expecting absolute Elbaf-sized hype. I don't know why. Just because she was a Yonko and stuff like that, I was real hyped. And then it just sort of dragged on into a bit of nothingness. And I didn't understand any of it at the time. There was no I got it, but there was no, it didn't make sense to me what it meant yet until later when I started looking into it more and
It's one
stuff.
of those arcs, kind of like the Reverie for me. It's one of those arcs that works better after you know the full picture.
I mean, that's a good point. But the Reverie is just, spicy. Come on.
I'm gonna.
Come on.
So I will say it now, and like this one, I have my moment. I'll drop whole cake. I don't have to explain it. I'll say this: we got snippets of Elbaf. That Karakuri fight was on fire. And there's one thing. The lore of Mads. That's all I'm gonna say. So Fritz doesn't get more information than that. Is on that arc that was the first drop. That was first dropped. So that's why for me, I put the whole cake a bit higher. But if it wasn't for those small stuff that are not that major, I would have done the same ranking as you guys. If it wasn't for that.
All right,
That's
folks,
why it's a bit different.
Call your friends, call your wife, call somebody, because we need to break this tie.
Tie is broken.
Yeah. It's okay. Whole cake
the
just
triple.
took it. Okay, whole cake just took it. So you both get a point.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
We'll end it there, and the points are given.
4 for
Points
Dindin,
equal
7
food
for
up
Lucas, and
fat
9
right now.
for Cube. We are in the second half of the list now, y'all. At number 16,
Come on,
Lucas has Syrup Village.
oh, jeez. Get that shit lower.
Listen, Usopp's my guy. And I think with the live action coming out, Syrup Village is about to get some due justice and due love.
Ooh. Okay. That was heavy.
Mine is going to trigger you both. You're going to be shocked that I put it this low, but Whole Cake Island. Like I said, it's not that far from you guys. I just put one over you guys because of those stuff. It's like it's very funny. It's very funny how you and I, all of us, are going back and forth from one number to one.
You know what? The fact that Cake Island was ranked so close together between all three of you, Like they were almost all the same number.
Out of 32, that's quite it's quite weird. And like I say, last ones were lining up a little bit.
What's your number 16?
I'm real keen. I was real keen. Just quickly, I was gonna say I was real keen to like hear Lucas's because his experience of it is a lot fresher than ours. Like it's a lot newer for his first time. So but yeah, my number 16 is Jaya.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
It makes
low.
sense. It makes sense.
Okay. Kuro is not meh,
Because-
JK. That's the first L take I've heard you ever say in your life. I love Kuro.
No, like I'm not counting Skypiea in that. I think that's allowed, right? So it just needs to be about there because everything else above it is going to be fire. The top 15 is going to be fat.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's fair. You're gonna be a little shocked at where my Jaya is, but yeah, that's fair.
Oh no.
So yeah,
So, okay, the vote. Okay, let's do
Sorry,
this.
I was having trouble.
no, you're
Don't
good.
worry.
Pull the trigger and vote for Jaya, the island that never made it to the sky. It's boring. It's still on the sea. So put it just before 15, and then give Skypiea the love later on.
I
No
mean,
spoilers.
those dudes take
Guys.
a beating and they just eat every bite of it up. They just take it. They just take that shit.
It's like it's a shame because I love that whole like part of the story the most now. But there's just some like we'll get to them, but like there's some huge arcs now. Like Dressrosa, I felt real bad putting in the bottom. It's so big, but at the same time, it's like, oh, it's so big.
The pacing in Dressrosa is what does it for me.
What?
It all happens in what
later.
I have a
Yeah,
different experience because I barely saw the anime at that time. I was just reading, so that's why I saw the anime
Same.
when everything was over.
Same.
So I had
Yeah.
a different experience because I never saw the anime until the entire arc was done. I was reading at the time. I was during college days. That's why I was so busy.
Why
I was
is your
just reading.
vote so high? Because Cody, it's God Usopp. That's why.
No, it's shit.
Usopp the
Usopp.
liar.
Sorry,
It's
I
Usopp the liar.
shouldn't probably say
It's
that.
Usopp the liar. And that arc is Usopp the
Cody's such
liar.
The
Go, like-
blasphemy, bro. The blasphemy.
The blasphemy.
Yeah.
All right.
You know-
So who's winning?
Usopp belongs down at the bottom with Buggy.
Well, it looks like Lucas takes that one. From what I see.
Shit, I shouldn't have said
That's
that.
only because they probably consider those other two arcs higher.
Yeah,
Oof.
most likely.
Says when you put
Hopefully
when
they
you
got
put
their list in front of them.
when you put a favorite so low, this is what you get. That's what happens.
Cody, I understand you, my brother. I understand you. How can Sabaody be below Surf Village? I know.
Listen.
That's
Surf
true.
Village was the arc that hooked me on One Piece. That's why it's so high.
Okay.
Cody is
Okay.
just
Ooh, it changed.
he is
Wait,
not
it
forgetting
changed.
what these
Now we're
choices are
tied.
either.
Lucas, now we're tied.
I see that.
No. Vote for Jaya, yo. Somebody go get Ragnar and his ults and vote for that Jaya. Press the sub Jaya button.
All right, and Cody is not going to forget these choices you guys have made. He will take it personal and never forget.
I got a feeling he's going to find his way into the VC somehow and sabotage something.
Yeah, man. Cody is all cap locks. Like he is
Yeah,
with
Cody
full
is-
emotions.
Cody is seething right now. We need a
Right now
tiebreaker.
he's-
Call your mom. Call your dad.
Right now,
Someone go
Kobe-
get Glass,
Kobe-
whatever his name is.
Kobe is in divine departure mode. He's like, no, man. Those takes are disappearing in my mind.
Make 13
The
alt
Sephiroth
accounts and
soundtrack's
add 'em.
playing.
So
Holy shit. Guys, we need
So
one
do I-
more vote. Come on.
Vote for Denden. Vote for
well, the problem is
Pedro,
that
and then Denden.
up until now we've only got 11 votes in total, and now we're at 11 votes and tied both of us. So I think it's a tie.
I think it's a tie as well. How do we settle this?
What?
I mean, shouldn't we get both the points? Oh no, I don't know what happens in this.
Wait,
because
Fritz
it's
and I
a
can
different
decide if we want. Well, no, Fritz can decide actually, not
Dindin,
me. That's
I,
fine.
I will take you. I will take whatever you say in consideration because you are kind of playing an unfair hand.
Okay, cool. Yeah, vote for me then, dude.
I did vote for you.
Yeah. Boy. Wait, George, should I go vote for myself? Will that change it much?
It'd probably just even
Vote
it
for
up.
me. Okay, wait 1 sec. I'm coming in hot. Like,
we'll just all get a point. I
Okay,
think.
hold
if
on,
we're all
hold on.
right.
Smokey, you're saying Kuro was lackluster, but think about it. Kuro was set up as this perfect mastermind, but what happens when he does his plan? Every step of the way, he fucks up and then still claims that it's perfect. He still claims it's perfect because he's delusional, man. That's what makes him a good villain. He does not see his flaws.
So unless something crazy happens right now, I'm gonna call it and give all of you guys a point.
That's fair.
Oh, Smokey gets a point for the Django comment.
Agreed.
Lunar and Django. That's funny.
Everybody can get
Okay,
a point on that one. We'll move on.
So
Thank you, Godfrey. Thank you.
yeah,
We're bringing
So,
it back,
Dindin-
guys, all the way.
Dindin is at 5. I am at 8. Cube is at 10.
I own those
So-
Oh
cows.
shit.
I'll start up with the next one because it's basically the same one as Denden. It connects back to Denden. So mine is Jaya.
15 is Jaya for
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
And basically,
What-
I will say this. The one thing I could say about Jaya is we still need to know what they're saying when we're talking about Blackbeard. That's why I put it up for 15. That is the biggest mystery. Not him, it's them.
Yeah.
Right now,
true.
it's just headcanon. We need to know. Just for that, I put it number 15. Such a
Dindin,
huge
what's your
intrigue
number?
story.
What's your number 15?
right. My number 15 is Water 7 because it's a banger and it needs to be in the top 15, but it's just not as good as some of these bangers.
Did
You
you
know
say
what I mean?
wa- did
And it
you
is
say
great,
Water
don't get me
7?
wrong.
Yeah,
I
he
said Water
Water
7 at 15.
And Jaya
That's
for
still low.
Cube.
And then mine is Little Garden.
Ooh. I do like
Okay.
Little Garden though.
I do like Little Garden.
It's my favorite side adventure. Like it sets up Usopp wanting to go to Elbaf. It set up Elbaf, which we're finally about to see in the manga. Like it's just a fun little arc, man. It's so simple and it's perfect.
And
That's true,
Lucas,
that's true.
you know what I believe about Little Garden. I think I already told that. Then I truly believe that those ancient creatures, the different types, I think they were parallels to representation to the two ancient weapons in it.
Ooh,
I just can't find Pluton in it.
And it set up
That's fair.
Sanji for being a double agent. He's secret sauce right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's the reason why they were able to get in Alabasta unscathed because they thought they were all dead.
exactly. Because of Sanji. Yeah, agreed. Hero's just accepting death and holding his sword up. It's just such an iconic little moment.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, oh no.
Come on, guys, come on, Team Cube, Red Sea Squad, pull up. The
Come
Red
on.
Sea Squad,
Come
pull
on,
up.
Team Lucas.
Yo, buy your Denden Cushies here, plushies. And then
So
plushies.
Do I need to start asking who was absolutely wrong in the top 10?
That's actually a good way to do the top 10. That's
Are we-
like that.
I mean, like that. I mean, the points will have to be different, but I mean,
I don't mind doing that. Like,
we'll give the point to the person
no,
who was the worst.
why don't we just deduct a point from the person who wins that vote?
No.
I mean, there's 10 of them there. If you lose all 10 points, I mean, shit.
Then you just have to be mid and average to like stay in the safe zone.
I just want to get to the top 10s because the top 10 will be. That's when we're gonna be debating and
We're
talking,
close.
and we might get
We're close.
Lucas might
It's
get
about to get
might-
spicy. Like,
Lucas might get a
Leave us.
couple of. Hold up. Repeat what you just said.
Smokey's on that same shit, man.
Lucas is going to be found out by his IP and chased down to his house and boarded in his doors and walls.
Oh, my top 10's great.
oh no.
He just has long ring, long land 10 times in a row.
It is.
And at the bottom.
Plot twist. Lucas put G8, even though it's a filler arc, as number 1.
Fuck, you found me out. It's actually Warship Island arc is number 1.
We're gonna have.
Island is number 3.
We are going to give this
G8,
one to
G8 has the
Q.
worst fillers. Has the worst fillers in the story. In the story One Piece. No one can debate that.
Well done. You got the point.
Jaya. Nolan was with me. Nolan was with me.
I just
Nolan,
felt wrong.
Nolan was with me.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Number 14, boys. My
Is it-
pick was Dressrosa. Where's everyone else at?
Ooh.
I'm. That's way too high in my opinion. I'm Impel Down.
Number
It fell
14.
down that low?
Yeah, dude. It's one of the best ones, but like with the size and the stakes of it, it's self-contained. Obviously it's not a filler, but it's one of the closest ones to like that sort of thing. So come here. So yeah, I don't think it earns its space at the top 10 against some of the giants, particularly now. But I still think it slaps hard. It's big. We got a few teasers like the Zone Awakening. Vote for Impel Down, and I'll give you kisses.
Bet.
All right, Q, what's your number 14?
My number 14 is Skypea.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That is
Yeah.
wild.
Whoa.
Like,
That is fucking spicy.
we
dude.
should do a side bet as to whether or not he should be voted off the whole thing. So, yeah.
Right, like,
Well, first of all, Lucas. After that Reverie ranking, Lucas, you don't have much to say, and I'll explain why.
Wow.
And I'll actually explain why. Because even though I do love Skypea as an arc, I do feel that compared to the stuff I put higher in the ranking is just Skypea introduces interesting stuff, but it gives a lot of questions, but not enough answers, and that's why I put it at that level.
Wow.
I tried to put it in my top 10. I couldn't put it in my top 10.
Smokey saying you were
What?
supposed to protect the Republic, not destroy it, just makes me fun.
The younglings, Coob. Think about the younglings. Like,
He came for the youngs. He didn't just slaughter the men, but the women and children too.
Bro,
yeah.
you know, like, you never expect him to do that, except for in the last one, he actually did that. Like, he did that. He admitted to her that he did that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
He literally.
Honesty takes a lot of courage.
In the movie before that, he
No one is
literally said
agreeing
he
with
destroyed the
Jinping.
women and children, too.
I am dead. The people have seen the truth. They have seen the light.
I sent.
No, wait, are they voting for you?
Ooh, what's
How are
going
they
on
not
here?
voting for Impel Down?
How are they not voting for
People really like him fell down. People really love him fell down.
I don't know. Magellan was
about
probably one of my favorite characters
The
in the whole show.
implications.
Didn't.
But then it's like that as the audience where I wanted to leave early on, so I forced a question where it was, which crew would you trust the most for safe passage? And I put the Blackbeard pirates over the Lost crew, over the Heart pirates and the Sun pirates, and I was leading, and I was saying, how do people vote for that? You never know what people will vote for on in YouTube chat.
People are
It's
letting
true.
their feelings get in the way of facts over here.
Yeah, it's not a popularity contest, people. Or is it?
It's not
Vote for Dan Dan.
It is though.
Well, we have a tie with Dressrosa and Skypea at this point.
Lucas and I are.
Y'all are accepting Cube's horrendous take of having Skypea at 14.
Yeah, that's absolutely absurd. Like, that is absurd. That is some angel level troll right there.
I still feel like going top 10 who is wrong for their choice. And we're going to start taking.
Don't forget,
turns.
I started originally by when I was much older, when I was much younger, hating Skypea when it first came out. I just grew to love it. So even though for me, 14 is a huge improvement to my
Guys, we need
number
a
1,000.
tiebreaker vote. We need a tiebreaker vote.
I can vote
Okay.
for it. I can do that.
Guys, we need someone to vote for Skypea.
Okay.
Don't fucking-
Whoa. That's coercing, all right? You can't do that.
Yeah, that's coercing. Wait till I pull out the big twist for the top 10. The one
Guys,
no
I'm
one's
just-
seeing coming at all.
Guys, I'm just living my American dream.
What?
I don't know. It just came out like that.
Dude,
David, think why.
it retied, bro. It retied.
Oh no. I should have voted for myself in that case.
I am dead.
All right, call it. Me and Cube can both get points.
No.
Wait, no,
Okay.
no. What? I won.
What? I'm
That is
so disappointed in everybody.
TLA's ADA arc list has Skypiea at 16. Oh no, what is it? 14.
Y'all
14.
thought that y'all thought the sun god Nika was here? It was the dragon god Azula from Avatar that came to my rescue.
No.
Hey, boys, number 13.
That was some Genjutsu shit, if anything.
Number 13.
Oh wait, yeah, I gotta get listed up. Right, we're getting so close to the big bangs.
So I'll say mine, the Reverie.
Okay. I think that is a respectable place for it to go because it is a tight packed list.
Cute. Dindin?
I've got Marineford.
Wow. Another L take. Mine's post Innie's lobby.
I have my reasons. Say again.
Post
Yours and his lobby.
Post Innie's lobby, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair.
I think that then the support you had from Grand Line from Smokey has disappeared with a big what?
Smokey, vote for Den.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
Smokey's husbando now.
Second.
I said I am Smokey's husbando now.
Oh my days! Right, I'm getting in the vote in that case. I'm sliding
Smokey,
in.
I got a bone to pick with him. He's straight up trying to box me in his latest take on TikTok. Like he said, he said he's gonna make the Tooth Fairy my #1 customer. Like,
whoa, jeez, what's with the shade?
Okay, so then there's a few messages that you have to be that you have to read. First of all, Cody is the one who says Den my hero. Then JJ says I can no longer support Den either. Dastard says now we know the real Den. Smokey says super L take. And JJ said again, just you and Den and Smokey lol.
Okay, well, look, I'm hoping to bring it in the last 8 or something to really bring it in, and then we'll all be like Roger's crew at laughter. Everyone's laughing, and you guys will be sat on the other side, ooh, sad, and we'll be victorious.
Well, Lucas is leading that one. This one, which is good.
No, don't vote for Lucas. Maybe they pressed the wrong button.
all or nothing, sudden death.
And this is the first vote where I'm really not leading at. I'm not even in second place. I'm really behind. So
that's 9 votes with 5 viewers. I love these numbers.
yeah, it's so funny. People just jump back in to vote.
You can't trust the count, my guy. You can't trust it. It's a liar.
I think we can end the vote.
You think?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, then Smokey is asking for a divorce. He says his marriage with Den is over.
Fritz, Smokey said that was not him.
This guy
that
better
was
be careful.
Smokey McGraw Flint. Which is
I see.
Our personas are no longer talking to each other apparently.
All right. Number 12. What do we got, boys?
Oh yeah, well, let me pull it up.
Turtle bark.
Ouch.
Ow. Didn't say out. Where are you at, Didn't?
You do yours because I've just got to switch one of mine.
Mine is Fishman Island.
I'll give you that. Drag, but I'll give you it.
I'm sorry, that gym-based stuff, the Sun Pirates, Queen Otahime,
Otahime or Weeby Hoshi.
Weeby Hoshi. So I'm saying it's just a great arc. Love me some Fishman Island.
I can love Weeby
You know,
Hoshi.
just one of
I
the
can get
worst-
down. Charlie, bro, you
Yeah, Charlie, bro. Charlie.
Arlong's sister, bro. Like what?
She can get my our dong.
Okay. Oh wow. All right. I'm gonna have to deduct 2 points from you for that one.
That's okay. So, what's yours, Din Din?
Mine is Little Garden.
Oh, I love you. I love you.
Yeah, it's got to be up there. There's a couple little things I love just personally about it, about like at the time I read it and stuff like that. I remember like Little Garden being like, this is actually like real cool, like real sick.
Yeah, I'm upset that nobody has said Thriller Bark, and the fact that it has yet to be said and is going to be ranked so high. I'm
You
very.
said Thriller Bark for this one.
I said, oh really?
Yeah.
I'm very
Yeah,
disappointed
said
that it
Thriller
is not lower on the list.
Oof.
I am very disappointed.
This guy's got fresh
hates Thriller
wounds.
Bark
So.
so much.
I am disappointed in you all.
We are ready for the polls.
Sorry, I didn't even hear cubes.
Come
That's
on.
why I was wondering.
Right, think about Little Garden. Time.
We know
moves
who Fritz is
Little
gonna
Garden.
vote for. We know who Fritz is gonna vote for. That's for sure. Among those ones,
He's gonna vote for Fritz.
Oh, you think I'm going to vote for Thriller Bark at all at any time? You're wrong. It's
Only if it's the worst.
JJ said he just hate listening right now.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's all love, I swear.
hey man, it's not even worse than that. He also put Impel down even lower, so that means Mr. 5 over Magellan. You know.
That bomb fruit got dented in the upper. In the kilo no me.
Right in the Nomi.
Yeah, in the no. Another tie.
God.
Between.
Me and Cube.
Oh my days.
God.
I voted for Dindin, so like.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I voted for myself. Come on, man, get out.
Oh
Competition.
wow. Oh wow. That was
7 votes in.
Lucas has got it. It seems. But wait, yeah, so only 7 votes in.
Oh my days.
Come on.
I think we can end it there. He said, knowing he'll get the point.
Oh man.
Oh no.
People are upset with what I said.
They are.
They should be, to be fair.
Yeah, you're the only one that feels that way. Like
The same people who think Thriller Bark's the best are the same people who think freaking Oars is Joy Boy. So like whatever.
oh, oh!
Yeah. Should have brought wellies if it's gonna get messy. Like.
All right, I got the point. Catching up to you, Cube.
Don't worry.
All right,
I know.
number 11. For me.
So guys, for this one,
it's gonna
I'll be
Thriller
out.
Bark.
Go on, Coop.
Got Cube.
I was just gonna say I'm not in this vote because I just realized the reason why is for some reason I don't have a number 11 listed, so I'll jump back in on the number 10. So between
Oh, it's time. It's time for me to shine.
Oh,
yeah, so you have the time to catch me up.
This is a solo grudge match right here. All right.
Right.
All right.
Are we ready?
And then, yeah.
Do we draw at the same time or?
I already said Thriller Bark.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Cool. Mine's Reverse Mountain. Too short to be in the top 10, but so spicy it needs to be around the top 10. It's going to be number 11. Cody, I love you, brother. He'll vote for that.
Oh,
Wow. Wow. Sensory. Wow. Did you say
JJ's got to put the hate vote in.
which one did you say, Dendon?
he said Reverse Mountain.
Reverse
Hey,
Mountain.
JJ,
Right for Reverse Mountain.
I
That's
just
right.
I just to answer to JJ in the chat. I think I had an off day and I just didn't see that I missed a number, man.
That's why
true,
you have
John.
to
That's
use
true.
the arcs. That's okay. You
Come on,
guys are gonna be
vote.
upset right now anyway. Once this is
Come
over.
on, vote for Reverse Man, people. You love it. It's got Laboon there.
I'm surprised. I'll be surprised if Din Din doesn't win because people are gonna apparently think Thriller Bark's God's gift to the world.
Guys, think about it. Thriller Bark makes Reverse Mountain better, so Thriller Bark is the superior arc.
Dude, for me, I feel like Fritz's relationship with Thriller Bark is like Vegeta with Goku. It's so funny every time Thriller Bark is mentioned by Fritz, you could hear that even hushing the word Thriller Bark bothers him. You can say that, oh man, it kills me every time.
At this point,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
are-
Then, this is you're crushing him. 71%.
Nice.
I'm happy because my points are safe from Lucas, and it gives Den a chance, to catch up.
To catch up. Okay, cool. Yeah, like John said there, you can't even count, so it's.
Oh shit!
I'm not sure if you still got the victory.
Shit!
You have 5 points. I have
And
10.
I was like,
That's I've got
You
10.
can
I
go
have,
ahead and
I have
end
10.
vote, Prince. I lost.
The burn on that one, damn.
To be honest, you can probably count to 11 in like 5 languages or something,
All
whereas I
right,
can
boys.
barely do it in English.
For the top 22 are the first 22 arcs. The best opinion was Cubes, 12 points. Now, as we head into the top 10, points restart.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's a fair play now.
Now it's a
Yeah.
fair
Yes.
field. Who has the
Okay,
best
cool,
top
right.
10?
Who has the
Well,
best?
that's good. So
I'm just so ready to win
Is it
points
who
right
has
now.
the best top 10 or who has the best number slot?
I'd say who has the best top 10.
yeah,
But
it's easy.
obviously, we're going to do it by number like we have been. But points have restarted. Let's go. Number 10, guys. What do we got?
Okay, let me
Okay.
pull it up. I have Egghead.
Wow. Mine is
Yeah,
Giant.
like it. Oof. Yeah.
I heard Cube say yes.
Come on.
No, it wasn't me. That was
I see.
So for my number 10 is Sabaudi.
Oh my days! Get this guy off the stage.
Oh shit! Oh, wow.
It's later for us than it is for you. Don't forget. It's just
All right. And while this poll is going, I want you guys to defend yourselves. And I want to start with Din Din because it sounded like he had something to say before Lucas jumped his butt.
I think that right, okay, I'm gonna put Stein out there, right, and this might get a bit of hate from the chat, but we'll see. Like when Egghead was first coming out, I was gassed. Like a lot of people were a bit like contrived. I was like, yeah, this is sick. We're getting all these things confirmed. And then a friend of ours said to me about basically it. Like they were things we already knew, and like all we're doing is getting them confirmed. There's no new mysteries or no new twists or anything. So
Would you say that Egghead was gaslighting you?
I think that is such a good way to put it. I think like looking back, it ain't gonna be one that's like rich, like Fishman Island, for example, or Whole Cake. It has all these like secrets and keys and mysteries in there, but Egghead really doesn't. And like Traitor probably isn't just York, it's probably other people involved. But again, it's like yeah. Cool, like, and I do love all the big bang reveals, but other than that, it's just not thick enough or rich enough. But it's still sick, so it's going at 10. Yeah.
Y'all are sleeping on Jaya, y'all. Y'all are sleeping on Jaya.
No.
The
We can get to that.
introduction of Blackbeard alone.
How can you put Jaya
I don't think
above
that's a
Skypiea?
standalone moment. I don't think that makes Jaya any better than anything else before 15.
The punch to Bellamy.
No, he's mid as hell anyway.
Oh my god.
He's a wannabe rubber dude. He's got springs for legs, bro. Like, get out of here. We need a tiebreaker.
Has Coob already done his? Oh, wait.
No, I have to explain mine. So for me, Sabaody is simple as that. I feel like the introduction of Rayleigh, who he is, not like we directly got the Oda box, meaning the other supernovas, seeing those real threat of an admiral, because until then, yes, they had a kind of, but they not see there is all the power that he brings as well, you know. And literally, that was the first time that we've seen the crew not only feel like they were a strong opponent, they were not even fast enough to even get back together to flee. They were just taken all away. They can do anything. And you literally saw Luffy like screaming. It was the first time we saw Luffy like stop running and just screaming on the ground as Kuma and bam, sent him away.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Mhm.
that's why I put it as a
That's
number
great.
10. I feel like it's the number 10 for that reason.
We need a tiebreaker, guys.
Watching that though,
I can
and,
vote. I'll vote for it. I'll
and
vote for it.
seeing like the danger that they were in, and then the Omega danger that come, and like slapping them out of existence seemed like it was like terrifying, but at the same time, it was sus to me because I knew, like, you know, I have some spoiler knowledge, but at the same time, I try to watch stuff freshly. I didn't know exactly what was going to happen. I didn't know that, you know, what was going to be Impel Down before I got to see Impel Down, so I didn't know where they were going.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's a fresh shout, actually.
I would end it.
Din with
Din
the
Din
victory there. First,
Din Din with the
first
victory.
point to Din Din in the
Thank
top
you, guys.
10 challenge.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this? Number 9, Egghead Island.
Wait, for 9?
Yep, 9 for me is Egghead Island.
Oh, I'm not sure if that was a wise choice because you know they just voted it for 10. Maybe they're going to double vote. Maybe they're cheating.
Are they going to double down?
We'll see with this.
Um,
Well, mine is Alabasta arc, like the island itself, crocodile and everything.
Yeah, that's a fair shout. Big vote.
Yeah.
Do we have your selection, Din Din?
Mine's Wano.
Wano.
Wano, really?
Wow.
Yeah. Which is like what it means poop in the Ace Ventura movie, right? Now,
There-
it's a big shout. Go on, sorry.
No, you're good.
Like, there's just no way I can put the dude in the top 5 when the ending was fumbled. Like, the only arc that I know of, and the only time in OP that I know of where it's like completely buffed, like, just cover for me a sec. I got a dog following mine, so she's put mine away in. Don't mind that.
It's down to Q for me.
Cube, let's hear about what you have to say about Alabasta and its placing on your rankings.
Well, for me, it's very simple. This is what Alabasta has number 9. So it needs to introduce stuff to the story. At least for me, you have introduction of Nico Robin. You have the whole climax of Vivi seeing not only Luffy defeating at a high scale level, you know, that's where he gets 100 million bounty later on. And you with Crocodile in the story, you get Pluton, the ancient weapons. It's like Alabasta is this focal point where the story really shifted. So that's why I put it number 9.
Now,
Fair.
I'd also say that it's where Usopp gets his first man card.
True.
Because he defends, was it the East Steps or the South Steps or whatever?
Yeah.
Against Miss Merry Christmas and Mr. 4.
Yeah, that's where.
And guys, we get the introduction of Bon Clay as a big member, because in the before it was just snippets. Now we really got to love Bon Clay
I
at
didn't know
Alabasta.
how important Bon Clay was going to be to me on a personal level.
Right. For me, Egghead Island, like Cody said earlier, it's hard to put the vote out on it. I think that it'll actually end up higher on my list once it finishes out. But it's just been such a thrill ride from start to where we are now. It just has not missed for me.
I think it's biased because people are still experiencing it.
Yeah, true. That's true.
Wano didn't even get touched.
Yeah, because it's no one agreed with Din Din.
Why? Well, I don't get it.
You
It should be
think-
in the top 10.
Not even
and
a
not in the
tickle,
top 5.
bro. Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty solid.
Maybe the bait fell off or something.
And I do feel bad because we may have scared off some of our audience with our terrible hot takes.
That's true.
It will make it on the news, no doubt.
Their frustrations will lead into greater catastrophes.
Seems like Lucas might have this one because no votes are coming in.
I'm gonna give it to Lucas.
Mm,
We're gonna.
they double voted.
He's
So
got this one.
1-1. You both get a point. Yep.
You
Who do?
don't-
Wait, what? I get a point?
Oh, you have a point.
No, Lucas, you have a point. So Lucas gets the. So you're both tied at 1 point.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. Number 8, boys.
It's got to be the Reverie.
Cube.
Mine is Impel Down.
Mine is also Impel Down.
Wow.
Oh no.
That's rough. That's Reverie versus
rough.
Impel
Nice.
Down.
Double Impel Down, yeah. That's peak. That's peak.
Yeah.
I'm rocked. I just don't think Impel Down's like as good as these absolute like bangers, like big, huge emu reveals and stuff. I mean, come
That's
on.
true.
I'm gonna say Impel Down probably has like some of my favorite experience though.
Agreed.
It's true. It's definitely one of my favorite arcs.
Like when I think of Impel Down, I think of how badass Magellan is and his poison damage, and then like my recent
Yeah, he is a legend.
and then my recent playthrough of Diablo 4 playing a poison twisting blades rogue, and just like him walking around being living poison. Yeah, I feel that, bro.
And for me, Impel. I'll explain.
That's a good
Wait,
idea.
did everyone give their ones?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So my thing is for Impel Down is they give it different 100 reasons why. At one moment in Impel Down, where all the chaos is happening, Buggy, Luffy, and Blackbeard, who are now three of the three emperors, we're at the same place at the same time. Like I feel like Impel Down is like how I saw Alabasta and also Sabaody. There are certain focal points that shift to certain stuff. And whenever I think about the great arcs, I still remember every time I think of those characters, I remember that moment where even Crocodile had a chance to know what Blackbeard was planning to do, like we all want to know, and he didn't care about it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
He
there was
coulda-
so
he
much
coulda done
undertone.
Hmm.
That's why for me it's like it's very high on my list. Impel Down.
Same, man. I think I can agree with every point you just made.
Let me
Man,
have a
Din
vote.
this is not looking good for you.
Yeah, it's just looking terrible.
Din, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh, 2 in a row. That's Cube 0. Now Cube's got.
Coop's
Yeah,
gonna
Lucas took the lead.
Lucas with 2 and a 1-1.
Oh, I put.
Why
Wait,
did you
I
time
put.
Cody out?
It was an accident. I was trying to close the vote.
SSJ8 Cody is mad, and his messages are being deleted.
Oh,
Can
damn.
3 there? Can you undo that from your end? Because I can't. I don't think. 300 seconds.
Like, has he been
6
muted or
minutes,
something?
5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I timed him out
just accidentally timed him out.
for 5 minutes.
That's terrible.
We can end the vote. Me and Cube took it. Oh God,
Damn,
Cody's like
Cody was.
been here the whole time. We got to get him unmuted.
Wait, let me try to see if I can unmute. No, I can't.
I can't. But I can make.
No, basically, no. I have to wait. He'll be in here pretty soon back. You can't undo
Oh
it.
no.
Yeah.
No. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Cody. I'll give you 5 minutes of my
Yeah,
time.
you put him in timeout.
He's in
Then
the shadow
You can do
realm.
whatever you want.
The
He's in the
Yeah.
shadow realm. Oh my god. Okay, number 7, guys.
Knowing Cody's still writing anyway, he's just like sending them
Yeah.
to the abyss.
So my number 7 connects directly back to the other one, Marineford. And that's why I had also put Impel down just after Marineford. And it's simple as enough. Whitebeard. Enough said.
Enough said.
Are we on number 7?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a good shout. That's a good shout.
Din.
Drum.
Drum Island.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Straight up. Willow D, Kureha, Cherry Blossoms, Here Look, all legendary, bit of a tearjerker, and then in the end he actually dies as well, which is super rare.
Say yours again.
A drum.
Drum.
Drum Island.
And what was Cubes?
His was the L take of Marineford at number 7. What the hell? Mine is Skypea.
Sorry, I was sneezing. That's interesting. Who will take it? Cody murdered for liking some.
Celestial Dragon move.
Cody has been sacrificed to the shadow realm.
Cody, we love you so much. I'm so sorry that Din did this to you. I can't believe this betrayal right now.
Honestly.
Ooh. Spicy.
Right now, with the whole Cody situation, I feel like I'm sent tomorrow at Sabaody waiting for the return of the Straw Hats.
Drum Island being number 7 is a good take, Din, apparently.
Also, I think if you compare Drum Island, Marineford, Skypea, people have more like emotional bias towards Marineford, Skypea. So when they see number 7, it's, oh no, it has to be a top 5.
Agreed. The
But
SSJ
number-
is real.
The SSJ is real. And when Cody will be back on the chat, I'll put Cody has returned. I can hear the
I'm
heart.
pretty scared. Yeah.
We can hear the drums of Codiation.
Well, the Dead took that one.
I seen
Yeah,
that too,
didn't
Dad.
it?
I seen that.
Yeah, so it's
Okay,
2-2.
I thought that
1.
would be a popular one. Okay, cool.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, let's give it to
Yeah,
Din.
who's Cody? Dastard.
Yeah, my next one is gonna get you guys triggered.
The
Yeah, I know, that's
SSJ,
for sure.
the SSJ is real, bro.
The Cody
Alright.
is real.
Number 6. What do we got?
You all ready to get triggered?
Yeah.
Like I said, this is one of the few arcs that I didn't see when it was out. I saw it later on, so I didn't have any issue with the pacing. Alabasta. So I never had the pacing issues. So in terms of story, I
Haven't
loved
you?
it.
You already ranked Alabasta.
Okay,
You did.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't. Oh, no, Dressrosa. Sorry, Dressrosa. Dressrosa.
Okay.
Dressrosa.
that's 6.
No, yeah, 6, yeah.
That's
Because I never
6.
faced the pacing issue. I never faced the pacing issues. I was in college, university time, so basically it was only during summer. So it was after the whole thing. So I was reading by periods. So I was good.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Din, what's your number 6?
I've got Alabaster.
Mine is Arlong Park.
Funny. The
Yeah,
parallel
it is.
between that and I.
Arlong Park.
Yes.
What?
Dude, it's
My
the one.
madness.
It's the arc that hooks every single One Piece fan entirely. Nami's backstory.
Well,
The hell.
no. I will. Yeah, that's all you have to say is Nami's backstory, and it crushes the
Yeah.
whole. It being number 6. Bad
God
take.
damn it, my fucking fingers are broken. What is going on?
You gotta go see Chopper if they're both.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Cody's not happy.
Oh, he sent you messages?
Nah, well, yeah, publicly in the Discord.
Yeah, he's just joking. Don't worry. He's not. I'm sure he is upset, but like he'll understand that it was an accident.
How is Alabasta not beating Arlong Park right now? Sort it out.
Because it needs to be
3 days
higher,
to
man.
vote.
My
Oh,
top 5 is
no.
about to crush you guys. I want you to know that.
Nah, there's no way. There's no
Yeah,
way.
Arlong Park is
I've
good.
already
Yeah,
heard
Arlong-
some of my top 5s in the bottom like 20s.
Why me?
Hey, he's back.
I'm so sorry.
Cody, I love you so much. I hear the drums of liberation. Joy Cody has returned. I stole it from you, Cube. How's that feel?
I already put I hear the heartbeat.
Yeah, I hear the heartbeat.
I was as fast as you, bro. Don't worry, I had a message.
We were in on it. All right, 7 votes in. This is my peak. Cody, yes. This J8 boy has returned.
anything you could imagine, you can type.
All right.
Oh my god, then you're gonna like that. 57% for Arlong Park.
It's disgusting. How is what 14% Alabasta?
I feel like
Because it should be high.
I feel like just because Arlong Park does hook a lot of people, and it's like the first actual major big bad that the Straw Hats have to face and conquer, doesn't make him top 5 or make him top 10. Like,
Fair.
Mm.
I feel
And
like
also, then
I think we can
There's
give
also-
it to me.
yeah, and also then the issue with arcs like Alabasta is one of those arcs where people, and it's more common people forget. When I sometimes talk about my love of Alabasta friends who follow One Piece like that, they remember just they defeated Crocodile. A lot of people, it was a wow for some people.
Mm,
All right.
okay, yeah, that's a
Number
good
5,
shout.
guys. We are in the top 5 officially.
Okay,
My
let's
top
go.
5 is
Wait,
gonna
let me
trigger
check.
Denden. It's gonna trigger Denden, that's for sure.
Oh,
I'll just say it.
Yeah,
Arlong
Lucas
Park is
bottom-
my number
bottom
5 because this is the arc where as a kid I started buying weekly the volumes, and when I say the volumes, every week I bought a new volume. Caught up to the story after three weeks, something like that.
Nice.
Beautiful.
It was a post war at the time. I caught up to the manga when it was a post war. The post Ennis Lobby. So when Shanks met
Nice.
Whitebeard, and it all started because the Arlong Park. That's where it says, okay, I have to read more.
Respected.
You know, the-
Respected, Cube. Respected.
Okay. Anyway,
Din,
What about
who's your number 5?
You go first. I might rearrange something.
My number 5 is Marine Ford.
Okay, that's solid as well. But it's
Didn't you-
that's too high up for me.
I feel like you've already done Marineford.
No, I've done the
I have.
post-war. I haven't done Marine Ford yet.
It was Cube that did Marineford, wasn't it?
And my
Cube
yeah,
and
both was
Din have both put.
What was Cube's? I don't remember.
Arlong Park.
yeah.
We once again swapped numbers.
I feel like Arlong Park doesn't deserve to be up there, but
Wait. What? Do you have an issue with my favorite racist, Arlong?
The fact you have a
My
No,
third
favorite
no.
race
bigot?
red flag, my guy.
yeah, we totally just got banned on YouTube.
All right,
Imagine if Arlong was a
I'll
YouTuber, he would have done
post
Rumble
again.
directly.
We just got flagged,
what's your number
bro.
5?
Said you have a problem with my favorite race?
Right. So is it me up?
Yes, Din.
Okay.
What is
So
your
it's
choice?
Thriller Bark. Thriller Bark
Ooh,
for me, my
Thriller
friend. Your
Ooh.
favorite.
I would.
Spicy.
Yeah.
I would pick Thriller Bark over Arlong Park. I will.
Damn!
I'm an Oz Joy Boy fan as well, so I don't think it's like correct, but I think it's like in a way correct. So yeah, your statement holds true.
Oh yeah. Only said that because I've been seeing the videos popping up on YouTube. Got to shout out Parv.
Do the poll, Fritz.
I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it as hard as I can.
Savage.
Woo!
Hmm.
Damn. You guys know that you are making Lucas win, right? Like,
Oh no.
you guys need to stop. All right. Boy gets a he gets a big head when he starts feeling like he's on top. So just remember that. You
I
did
shouldn't
this.
have put
You did
Arlen
this.
Park so low. It's upset everyone. Yeah.
You're like, I should have so low. Me with the reverie. All I'm ever going to be remembered for is that I put the reverie at 20 fucking 8.
That's so true. Even if you won, yeah.
Or
Or
was
like
it
if you do win, it's even
20?
worse.
25? My bad. Like, Punk Hazard was 28. That was the other one that everyone was like, what the fuck? Can we get much higher?
I
Yeah.
feel hurt by some of the. Yeah, I'm looking over some of these older ones, and the chat have got it wrong.
The chat got it wrong.
Jack got it. It's salty.
I still feel like I wish I could have asked the way I wanted to ask. Who was wrong for this?
My God, it is. Well, I think Lucas won this one, but it's just.
I think he wrong for it though. You're gonna okay.
I want to say Lucas, but let's say Whitebeard took it. Whitebeard took it, not Lucas.
Why do you pick it?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh. Boom.
Yeah, well, time to shock you a bit more.
What's your number 4?
Water 7.
Go on, Coop.
Water 7.
Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. It's got like South Pole, it's got Frankie, Ancient
Yeah,
Weapons, all
yeah.
Din?
Believe it or not, it's Amazon Lily.
Wow. Respect.
Wow.
hmm Like there's like the moment where Luffy learns about the whole Ace stuff, which I just will always, I don't know, it just caught me out of nowhere when I read it the first time, and it'll always be like up there for me.
What was your cube?
Mine was wait, let me check again. Water 7.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, no worries, man. You're good.
Mine is Alabasta.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's gonna win, I think. Oh, I should have put it higher.
I don't know.
Alabasta is just an arc, man. It's so good. Usopp's first moment. Chopper
It
stepping up.
is.
He's
It is.
cheating, and I'll tell you how he's cheating.
I'm not cheating.
He's cheating, and I'll tell you why.
Go on.
He's
It's
picking.
reading the popularity poll.
Yeah, he's hitting all the first, like, if you hit the first 5 main arcs in the top 5, like, how do you lose?
You're gonna get some points, yeah. It's a fair shout. Broke it, like Alabasta will be up there for me. It's just
It's like I feel
and like as a whole, like it's great, but like it's like one of the best. Don't get me wrong. If
I
not,
feel
yeah, it's
sorry.
up there. It's just so dry in some parts.
I feel sorry for all the people who haven't watched like 500, 600 episode plus or read, 1,000 chapters. Who are gonna watch this One Piece live action tonight at 3 in the morning, and they're gonna be either blown away or greatly disappointed, and they won't even know why.
It's literally 12 hours from now, right?
Lucas at it again. I do respect your take on Amazon Lily, though, Din. Like, that's fucking. I see why you put it up that high. It was a little bit lower
like
to me. Amazon, it's such a divisive arc for me, man, because I love it so much. Like, I love all the side characters in it. The whole family Jules moment, fucking perfect. Like,
Yeah, it's hilarious.
it's amazing.
And it was just like it was like protagonist absolutely stranded from the rest of them, all that stuff, and like Alabaster's banging, as I say, it's one of the best. But like I just remember for years it was just so dry. Like people just didn't really care about it until more recently again, and now they're looking at emu and stuff. But Amazon Lily is just, I'll always like enjoy reading it and stuff like that. Always. And it's hilarious.
Josh said, I'm coming back to see Amazon Lily in fourth. Don't leave, Josh. We need you for these last few ones. We need you, brother.
Do a vote, man, at least, so we can break the tie. I hope so.
Someone needs to
Because
break this tie.
Whatever you do not let Lucas win.
Let Lucas win.
True friendship.
True friendship right there.
I refuse to let him get big brained over this.
so
Oh,
I took
no,
it.
no.
I took it 43% for me.
Yep, Cube took that one. I will agree.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'm leaving again. Okay, Josh.
All right, we're giving it to Cube.
So, ready for number 3, guys?
I'm ready for number
Mhm.
3. You're gonna
So
laugh at
for me,
mine. Cube.
For me, it was Ennis Lobby, and as simple as that, the Rob Lucci fight with Luffy is, for me, one of the best pre-time skip fights, one-on-one that Luffy has.
Fair enough. Mine is Water 7.
That's a little bit steep, I think.
What? Oh, dude, it's the introduction of my second favorite Straw Hat. It's the whole scene where Usopp gets beat up. Then you have the fight between Luffy and Usopp. Like, it's such a good fucking arc.
Which one? What'd you say, Luke?
Water 7.
Yeah. Like, we just had that on the board, and it got nothing.
It won.
You're right. But Water 7 can't just sit here and win 4 times in a row.
This guy's broke it. Like,
What's yours, Din Din?
which one? Number
3.
I've got Romance Dawn.
Wow. That's a spicy take, man. I like that,
Yeah.
though.
Mm-hmm. Like the longer that time goes on, and I look back, the more I realize how like close to Dragon Ball it is, and like
Said
how like Dragon Ball perfect.
Romance
Romance
Dawn.
Dawn.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
The OG, the first arc.
Mm-hmm.
I can respect
And like
that.
it's hilarious as well. Really funny. Like
I can respect that. That's
So
like
can I.
that's like going back and watching like the first 12 episodes of DB, or watching the first
the Indigo League.
or the first section of just Z, like
Yeah, exactly.
which is exactly what I did. I've been doing that.
So, then you're not winning with Joshua. He just said Dragon Ball is mid, opinion rejected.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's
I thought he was
That's
leaving.
pretty
He can get the
blasphemous.
fuck out of here.
Yeah. Let's go voted off the island.
That's awfully cheeky, mate.
How is Annie's Lobby in the top 3? It's wrong.
Dude, it's such a goated arc. I'm sorry, it's such a goated arc.
Nah, it's just it's got
Like,
Cube,
peak
our top
moments in it.
5s were like eerily similar, by the way. Like, I'm just gonna say that now.
No, you're good.
I said
Yeah,
our
but
top 5 were similar.
yeah. I know it's like it's uncanny.
You're telling me Cube's just gonna blow the rest of this competition out of the water?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Pretty easily. And Lucas just battling it.
We'll see how it is when we get to the top 2, and then what Lucas has to say about the top 1 and how that.
Dude, I tell you, but I'm sure Lucas' top 1 is an arc we're not. He'll say Twin Cape. I don't know. He's gonna release something we're not expecting. I'm waiting for a Lucas twist.
Oh, no.
You know exactly what's gonna happen. It looks like Cube is
I'm actually
racking up
scared.
the points
Oh,
right
no.
now.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Final 2.
We're
Okay.
not going to talk
Okay.
about that death of a crewmate, honestly. Well, that's a hush hush.
So
I'm gonna go for number 2. I'm gonna go Skypiea.
Fair. My number 2 is Ennie's Lobby.
It's got.
God.
No.
and my number 2 is Wano. Sorry, but
You lost that one. It was a mistake.
That was
So
a
what would you
mistake.
say?
Yeah.
I want to hear Din Din's take on this.
for Skypiea.
I agree.
It's got
It's definitely up there, man.
it's got like what if like with context, with more context, not just plain view. Like I loved it the first time because I knew straight away when I was watching it, it's like a myth. Like I'm into that stuff. But
Yeah, love
just
Sky.
looking back and stuff, it's just always going to be everything that I love about
Bro,
the
everybody
whole
doubted
thing,
that.
but in one place.
Everybody was doubting, bro. Everybody.
Well, at the time,
Yeah, dude.
yeah, it's unreal. It's crazy. Like, but again, like I was reading that sort of stuff at the time anyway, in different like in literature and stuff. So I was just like hyped at the time. But as time's gone on, to know that like Anel's so loved and stuff is so sick. Like, and everything that just is literally, as I say, everything you want in one place. The knockout stream is so sick as well.
Agreed. Like I never understood that because I watched Skypiea and I loved it the first time I watched it, and I saw this discourse in the community where it's like, Skypiea is a mid arc, skip Skypiea, and I'm like, I don't understand that at all. It is such a good fucking adventure, and it's so like even watching it my first time and not having the context of Gear 5 or anything like that, I knew how important it was going to be. Like I don't know why, but I just did. Like I feel like this is a very important.
That's how I felt. Like you saw like at like old people, like ancient Aztec vibes.
It was such an
in my
impossible
vibe, I should
journey.
say.
It is.
And like
It's
a huge snake god. So it's like, what's going on here?
It's because at the time it pivoted so much to the story. Like there was the one thing. So a lot of people were just focused on the people that they have met across the way. Like there was all those stuff, and they went to the sky. You know, not even Pirate King. You know, they're not even outlaws there because it was a different society. Like I mean, I love. You know, I really appreciate how Skype, but at the time, I was one of those people. And it was just for me. It seemed filler.
That's fair.
That's why.
That's fair.
I just
Yeah, I
can't.
understand
If somebody else says Ennis Lobby again and it wins again, I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah. So yeah, and
It's
it's lobby
taken
one.
off the board.
My number one will be salt. It will be very spicy. So don't.
I can already tell your number one's gonna be spicy from what you said.
You all know. You all know it's my number one.
7 viewers, 7 votes. I think we can
Yep.
call it.
Lucas won this one.
All right, Lucas, dish out that beautiful bean footage.
All right, number one.
The number one slot of all time.
Wano.
Let's go. I think that's cheating, really, because he's playing off some Gear 5 stuff.
No.
That can't be.
No, dude. It's listen, for me, it's because it's the arc that I caught up in. That is why. It was
Okay, yeah.
It was so monumental for me. Not only because of the Gear 5 stuff, and I know it has problems. I do. There are way too many characters introduced, just like with Dress Race. And I know that the pacing in it was bad, reading it week to week. But it's just so memorable for me, not only because of the Gear 5 stuff, but because it's that arc that I caught up in. It'll always be the arc I remember reading, because I read the last like 10 chapters from week to week. So it'll always be the arc that I caught up to.
I think a lot of people caught up in that arc as well. So I think it is special for a lot of people.
Exactly.
Because getting that like week to week experience during Wano was intense. Obviously, it was probably one of the biggest times.
Yeah.
If I have to listen to somebody say Thriller Bark, I'm gonna break this fucking computer.
All right. Let's see it. Who's your guys' number one?
So
Cube, do you want to go?
I'll go. Well, my number one, and it's because for me, in terms of everything, I was I'm interested in One Piece. It has everything in it. Egghead. For me right now, it's number one. You're
That's
getting
fair.
so much
Okay.
answers. You're going outside of Wano. You're going outside of Egghead and getting characters where all the characters, the side characters, are characters I'm intrigued by. So for me, it's a number
I
one.
understand that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's like really heavy, but like at the same time, like it is literally action packed from start to end. So and we're still in it. That's a good sign.
What about you, bro?
Long ring, long land, baby. Bringing it back for the people.
Oh!
It's not okay.
What?
Well,
Sitting it at 20. Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
joking right now?
He's
I'm being
not.
deadly serious.
Oh my fucking god.
There's a lot of theories on Long Ring Long Land, Freedy. That's why.
yeah, like at the end of the day, you can't have it at the last place. It has to be at first place. Like, you know, got to represent Dak and all that stuff. It's the like where I said with like Egghead is another good example of like everything you want in one place. Like I feel like that for Long Ring Long Land, but on like the most deepest level, like in terms of like there's not loads of like facts or battles or anything, but there's like little bits of information that will probably never be told. Like people getting bigger and stuff like that. Like all of that is absolutely key to like the whole thing. And like the island itself is literally the red line. It's just a mini red line, you know, it's a long ring of land. So and then you've got the sea tides that change, which make passage hard for other people to get across. And it's got some ties to the moon as well. So it's like everything in one go, but in a far more mysterious way, which I love.
I understand your position, Din. I really do.
Boom. That should win
I
it.
love how we all started out ripping on each other's picks, and now that we're in the top 5, we're all like, understandable.
It was a difficult one to make. It wasn't like an easy list. Like particularly if I was to be like completely serious about it, it'd be real hard. Top 10 is just insane.
It is. It's hard. It was hard to choose. For me, it was hard to choose between Innie's Lobby and Wano, man. Because Innie's Lobby.
Wano's a hard one.
Like,
it's like Marineford. I thought when I was thinking about it, the more I thought about it, the lower it got on the list because I was like, it's some epic like moments particularly and that, but it is just one straight one side versus the other side, and it is pretty like linear. Whereas you cannot compare that to something like Wano, which is just like so expansive.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
And for me, like that's why I put. I remember I put Wano number 2, but for me, like why it deserves number 1, number 2 is you could have all the critic about the anime or how the manga ended. You skipped the 1 week, you want everything. You know, it's Oda. But the amount of lore we got introduction, the Joybo stuff was done in a way that it was done in one entire arc, all the big parts. But using a flashback, making ourselves Odin, we finally were able to know how Roger was in the story, giving us it was 2 chapters. 2 chapters of Roger, so that's why I don't understand. Like, if every arc has their faults, but the positive of Wano is so much bigger than most arcs. That's how I feel.
Agreed. Like I said, I know it has its disadvantages and it has its downsides to it, but it's just it's got so many positives to it as well. It's when
massive.
It's when we started getting payoff for a lot of things. I mean, Egghead has upped it with payoffs, but it is when we started.
Yeah, it's massive. It's just such a shame. Like if it was finished like properly and given even more time, maybe like it would have probably been the greatest arc of all time of any series I've read. Probably.
Especially since I caught up at the end of the fight between Luffy and Kaido. Like literally the first chapter I read was, or the first like new chapter I read was literally like the Luffy is victorious chapter, and after that it felt so rushed towards the end of it. Especially like with the Rengoku stuff, they set him up and like I thought he was going to be a big bad, and he was gone within like a chapter and a half. Like
Cody's salty because that's what he got timed out for saying.
Yeah, I know I was dead when I saw that in the comments. I don't want to bring it up, but Lucas, what you're saying is, and this is the effect, the same effect as Capia, because I will say this. People say it's just copium. But even the 1 week, and you could say this, I've always said that there's a weird thing with Zoro where he always skips Zoro's stuff, and he specifically brought up stuff at the middle of Wano when he didn't have to skip it again. He intentionally does that, where he gets us intrigued by something, and it's because it's not the right arc. It's like basically the MCU of their post end credits, where sometimes there are characters you don't understand.
That's such a good way of describing it.
Yeah, like that's how I feel like he really wants us to get pissed off. And then we say Wano. People, like, I was one of them, and I changed sides faster than most people. Because a friend of mine, years ago, we saw it again, and he explained it, and then I saw how actually they're great stuff. He removed the whole Pirate King thing. That's what bothered me. There was nothing about the Pirate King, and I was very upset at the time about him becoming Pirate King. But
that's a really good point as well. Like, at the time, it distracted a lot of people. Like, it put people off because they wanted the spice.
Yeah, like I said this, the bridge in Wano, where Zoro fights with the guy with the sword, stuff like that. I'll say to you, the bridge itself, that bridge is in a lot of cover stories, and we never knew it was from Wano. And it's the same fucking bridge. I'm telling you, we're gonna get a flashback where that bridge is gonna have a lore, like those kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like same thing in Skypiea. We
There's
were getting. Yeah.
absolutely tons of cover stories. Vivi's in a lot of them as well, where like the backdrop, or Tsukimi, for example, is a good version, where the backdrop is Japan or like Wano. So yeah, it's been planned from the day. So yeah, there's a lot of spice in it.
It's been planned since Thriller Bark. That's the first mention
Yeah.
of Wano.
Yeah, it's like
Listen, I got to shoot to put the kiddie away and stuff. But
no worries. Great talk to you, bro.
sorry I was late, and yeah, it was a pleasure. Chat, obviously amazing as always. And
yeah.
I'll jump
Wonderful
I'll jump in the chat and I'll talk to you through that way. But yeah, you guys are amazing. So, and I'll catch you all in a couple hours.
Yes. One Piece live action.
Right. Much love. Yeah, so hyped. 12 hours, less than 12 hours.
11 and a half hours
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
So hyped. It's unreal. Okay, boys. Fritz, thank you as well for streaming.
Oh, it's all good.
You're the best. All right, take it easy, boys.
So,
Yep.
So I am the victor. Cube, though, you
Dude,
you
I
won
won
the
the first part.
yeah,
Yeah, first one.
your first 22 were the right picks, and my top 10 were the right picks. So equal respect, my man.
No, that's also let's not lie. At least for you and me, our top 6 are the same, just different ranking. The 2-3 points I took is straight ahead are the same ones you took. Alabasta, Marineford, and Ennis Lobby. Those are the same one you took, and then you just got Wano because you had put in Ennis Lobby over Wano. And in terms of the anime, there's Ennis Lobby is more complete than Wano because there's all, like I said, there's this mystery aspect of the ending.
Yes. All right. I think we can call the stream now. It was a great time, guys. Everyone in the chat, thank you very much. Josh, Cody, both of you hit me up because there will be a round 2 for this because there was a 4th contestant, No Chill Dill, who shout out to him. He's going through the hurricane right now. We're all praying for him and having our hopes for him. And we will get you on round 2. So get a hold of me. All right. Once again, I am StrawHatLucas for The Last Arc. Thank you to Fritz and Cube both for joining me today, and we will see you all next time.
and if you have time before you leave, hit up that last poll. We got love for the crew, love for the moderators, love for the chat. Let's go. Thanks, everybody. You have a good one.
And we'll see you all at Wano. We'll see you all at Wano.
Yes.